me? Has the video started yet? Why am I yelling? Oh, let's adjust the camera. Oh, that's a really cute view of me. Look, I had no neck. Did you see that? It looked like I had absolutely no neck. Is anyone here with me? I'm late. I'm late. My tablet's not on. I'm late. I was late. Am I late? Do I actually care? I almost said, do I give an F? Oh my God, I almost said it. I almost said, do I give an F? I'm late. My tablet isn't turning on. Is anyone here with me? I don't know. Maybe I'm here by myself. The table is so loaded right now. I went on a shopping, what do they call that? A shopping excursion? Is that what they call it these days? My tablet's not turning on. I gave up. So let's see here. Moon Gem is here, and someone else is here, and Ellen is here, and Sith Trish, I haven't seen you forever. Suster's here, Karen Barnes is here, Pistachio's here, Justice for Julian is here, Milani Brown is here, Natalie is here, somebody else is here, Joshy's here, I don't know that name. Hello, welcome in, Decorator Crab, Karen Hansel, Melissa Ritz, Corin K, welcome. Is anyone new here? Oh, I'm new this month to your channel. Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. 51 people and 16 thumbs up. Can you make sure you hit the thumbs up like on your way in? There's FBI Chuck. There's I almost said BF Chuck. Terry Huth something I don't know. I'm so sorry I don't know your names. I can't see. Welcome in. Is there anyone else that's new here? Please tell me hello. I have to unplug this. This is not going to work for me. This is simply not going to work for me. Let's see how much of a charge I have on my tablet. Oh no, I have to keep this plugged in. I'm not going to be able to see the chat except for on my phone for a little while. So you'll have to forgive me. Okay. So, okay. So anyways, there's a whole bunch of new people here. Welcome in and thank you so much for joining in. 60 people, please continue to hit that thumbs up. Okay, so I found a new pawn shop, so I'm super excited about my new pawn shop. Yes, I have an acne outbreak on my eye because who knew that I was 16 years old again? And yes, it's called acne and it's called a blemish and I can't be so vain. It happens. I have really big news. Does anyone want the big news? If you want the big news, put big news in the chat, even though I cannot see a damn thing right now. So, hi, Jay Divine. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay, so, all right, okay, big news. All right, are you ready for the big news? I have great big news. I already recorded a video there, but this is kind of like, since there's only 65 people, I can tell you a secret. All right, it's big news. So there's not very often in one's life how do I word this the right way without sounding arrogant? I don't care about how I sound. I'm just gonna say it. You know, now I'm all worried about like how I sound every single time I come on. I'm over it. So realistically, I got to move this out of my way. This has got to go away. I won't see the chat for a little while, so you'll just have to forgive me. It's gonna have to be that way today. So, big news. So, there's a museum in Ohio. It's called the Akron Art Museum, and it is nationally and internationally known. And the big news is, in my personal collections, I don't want to say it's frequently. How do I word it the right way? I have art and decorative arts and amazing items in my personal holdings. And there is an exhibition at the Akron Art Museum of an artist who was, people say people are like mentally ill, or they say they're schizophrenic, or they say this, or they say that, or they put all these labels. Okay. I met this man in 2006, 2007, 2008. I was about 31, 32 years old. His name was Alfred McMore. And he was an artist and a visionary, and he was an untrained artist. He was an outsider. He was considered an outsider artist, folk artist. And he did these drawings in crayon and pencil that were 5 feet tall by 30 and 40 feet long. right? So very sizable. Most homes can't handle, such large, artwork. And Alfred, I'll do another video on this, but long story short is there's an exhibition of his work at the Akron Art Museum. It's a nationally, regionally, and locally known art museum. And there's an exhibition of Alfred McMore's artwork and his legacy. And I own 2 of his murals. Well, I told the museum of my personal holdings, and as of right now, one is at the museum on hold. It was on Mad Potter of Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Huh? Are you speaking of oh, come on. No, I think he was from Biloxi. Oh my God, why can't I think of his name? Anyways, George Orr. Are you speaking of George Orr? I don't know. Are you speaking of George Orr, Vicky Baldwin? George Orr? Is that the name you were trying to come up with? Anyways, I'm speaking of Alfred McMore. And Alfred McMore, amazing artist. And I just said George Orr. Yeah, but it's spelled O-O-H-R. Or instead of O-U-R. I don't know. Melinda, thank you. Okay, Vicky, what about him? I have some of his pieces in my collection. Anyways, so Alfred McMore was an amazing visionary and an artist. God, I'm so distracted today. Why did I even bother coming on? And now the Akron Art Museum has my large scroll on hold. So I signed off on it. I signed a contract and they're holding it. I lost 10 people because the story didn't make any sense. Okay. So anyways, long story short, it's not very often you get a piece of art in your collection, and at 30 years old, I don't know any 30-year-old that bought a 5-foot tall drawing that's 30 foot long. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, we have a ton of stuff. I don't know where that story was going. It's going nowhere. Now, I found a new pawn shop today. Yes, lack of sleep from last night. I did not sleep last night, like at all. And I'm fixated on a news story, and I should just let it go. And let's not talk about it in the chat. Let's not talk about it in the chat. Calm down. No, I'm not going to calm down. I think if you want me to calm down, you're at the wrong channel. Like, you're way at the wrong channel. Calm down. Okay, tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Okay, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to rearrange my DNA, and I'm going to calm down. It's not going to happen. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie Zimlich. Thank you, sweetheart. There's my Bonnie Zimlich. Anytime she comes in, I totally calm down. So, yeah, like, calm down. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody else told me what to do, and they're no longer in my life. Okay, jewelry. So, jewelry, right? So, absolutely, this came in a long time ago. $13 for this whole stand. Let me ask you really quick, in the chat, would you have bought this for $13? You're right, Suster. I'm not calming down. No. Don't calm down. So thank you, Joshi, because I didn't think it was making any sense. So I have a 5-foot tall, 30-foot long mural that's by a schizophrenic black man that lived in Akron. And I don't know what else to say. It's on hold right now at the Akron Art Museum because they want to accession it into their permanent collection. See what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know. It's not making any sense. Okay. So you would have bought this for $13, and you're darn right you would have, because right here are real pearls with 14 karat gold. So sold as costume, but look at all this other great costume stuff. You know, a lot of stuff I wouldn't have bought single, and I most certainly wouldn't buy it in a bundle. And then people go, are you picking on things again? No, I'm just telling you the truth, what I wouldn't have bought. But look what I would have bought up here. Look at this. Let me flip it around. So I know that story didn't make any sense. BU. Oh, thank you. Mary, thank you for saying that. Yes, I would pay 13. Thank you, Linda, for participating in the poll. Oh, there's Sunny Las Vegas. Hi, Sunny. If you don't know Sunny Las Vegas, I'm new to him. I'm new to Sunny Las Vegas, and he's probably here like, why am I here at this dude's channel? This dude's nuts. So, Sunny Las Vegas, thank you so much for coming in. You are new here in my world. And Bonnie Zimlich, I appreciate you. I'm new to me too. Sunny Las Vegas, I love you. I came into your Whatnot show the other day, and I don't do Whatnot very frequently because I have to be honest, I can't stand it. But you're just awesome. I gotta watch your videos on YouTube because your vibe is just very. You're just I don't know. You're super cool. Your vibe is just it's pure. It's real. I like your vibe. I like your shake. I just think you're awesome, and we kind of look like brothers. So, all right. But look at all these, and then look at this turquoise one. Where did it go? You have to stay tuned today because you won't believe what's inside of these boxes. But these are wonderful shell beads and turquoise. Oh, hi from Scotland. Hi, Curly Top. You said you're from Scotland. Welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Steve's Collect. Wait, some of Alfred's works are 50-foot long by 5 foot tall. You need a bigger one. Steve's Collect, don't tempt me. How did you know about Alfred McMore? Did you Google him or did you know him already? Steve's Collect, did you know about Alfred McMore? I have so many stories about Alfred McMore. I went to a pawn shop and I spent $700 on sterling rings that are unbelievable. They're diamonds, they're amazing. It just happened literally 15 minutes ago. I don't know where my tablet is so I can see the chat. Went to another thrift store. Do you guys want to see a big gold bracelet I bought? I don't know what my problem is. Wait, hold on. Somebody said something I like. Natalie, that's awesome. You've been and are a visionary with killer eye for extraordinary. So can I say that I want to come back on and I want to do a whole live about Alfred McMore and my time with him. I wanted to do a whole live feed about Alfred McMore and his work. But anyway, so it's a big deal because the museum, I don't know, I sure hope they want the mural. And I was tempted to sell it, but it's not about income. You know how a lot of times people will say, they'll go, oh, like I got this and I can flip it for a profit. I got this big 14 karat gold blue topaz bracelet and I'm gonna flip it for a profit. Everything's like flip it for a profit. It really hurts me that way. Like I didn't buy a 5 foot tall, 30 foot long mural to flip for a profit. I bought it because it's artistry and he was visionary and his work is incredible. And I have two of them. I have two of them. So I have two of the scrolls. Google must admit, but I always Google when you bring up something new so I can go down a rabbit hole for your interesting mentions. Steve, thank you. But Alfred McMore, Google him and look up Alfred McMore. I met, like I said, I met him when I was 31 or 32. And back then I didn't have a lot of money back then. So it was like kind of a, what do I say? Like, okay, how do I word it the right way? I'm never going to find the right human words. I'm not even going to try today. I'm just going to say, forget it. I'll bring that up in another thing, but it's a pretty big deal that a museum that's nationally and regionally and internationally known has one of my pieces in my collection in their holdings right now. I signed the release the other day and it's just there. And I did a video on it. I did a long feed video. Thank you, Lisa. I'm sorry. I don't think that was making any sense. Show his work. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know how I'm supposed to show his work, Vicky. I don't know. I just got through saying that it's 5 foot tall and 30 foot long. Show his work. I did a video at the museum. Okay. Lots of stuff from the thrift. This is making no sense. Why did I even bother coming on today? These were $20, and these are Northwest Coast Indian. There we go. And I do say Indian. You can say indigenous people, but these are Northwest Coast Indian. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. And they're signed by the artist. And he is known, I think his dad was Charlie Harper. I think his father was Charlie Harper from what I remember. And Charlie Harper was an amazing artist. But those are sterling silver for 20. They retail for like 115, but I didn't Google lens them. Oh, you brought them in for enjoyment. Oh, so Bonnie, so I brought the scrolls into the museum because the museum has the exhibition of his work that's up, like 40-foot long paper murals and amazing scenery. He was at the funeral homes frequently. He was a visionary. That's all I'll say. He's just amazing. So he's a visionary. None of this makes any sense. Not any of what I said makes any sense today. It's okay. I'm not speaking English today. These are all things I got at the thrift, and look how they packaged them. Liquid silver. Do you guys want me to show you all these? There we go, Mom. Yeah, I have 2 murals in my collection of Alfred McMore. I don't know. People Google the name. Oh, thank you. Okay, so anyways, I did a video at the museum. It's not going to be out for like about a week or so, but I documented the exhibition. Then I'm going to document me going back to see my scroll unfurled because I've never seen a 5 foot tall, 30 foot long scroll unrolled in my house. Okay, because I don't live in a mansion, and I'll never live in a mansion, and I buy too much art to live in a mansion. And so this scroll is 30 foot long. Where am I going to unroll the scroll? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Carol. Hi, Carol. Oh, there's Carol. Hi, Carol. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're doing okay. I hope everyone's okay out there. So this is really affordable, but it's gemstone beads, silver plated. You know how I feel about silver plate. I don't like it. Jason, I don't know. Something, calm down. Oh, hi, Robin. I haven't seen you forever. I don't go to other places. I'm sorry, Robin. I've lost track of you. I feel bad that I've lost track of so many people, but I love you and I miss you. And I hope you both are doing really well. Yes. Okay. You bought them for your own enjoyment, not profit. Bonnie, thank you. Bonnie needs to be my translator. I need her here today. This is lack of sleep. This is what it is. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Oh, Carol, good. I've lost so much of my art to being too big to keep. Yeah. Oh, these are stone. These aren't glass. These are stone. Those are gemstone. And I'm not exactly sure what stone. Are they blue chalcedony? Probably. Could they be dyed? Maybe, because it looks like maybe the dye has settled into the drill hole there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Do you know how difficult it is for me to give one of my pieces of art away? It's a challenge. Do you guys want to see another piece of art that I love? That was like a lot of money. Do you guys want to see it? This is, what's her face? Nikki Butler. I think it's a man. Is it Nikki Butler a man? Yeah, that's iolite, peridot, pinkstone. You don't know, some people don't know it. They go, that's fancy pink stone. Do you want to see? Bonnie, thank you. I wasn't making any sense earlier. I'm going to watch this video back and go, the next time I have lack of sleep, I'm not going on. This is $20. Can I show you something I'm keeping? And you can all get mad and throw rotten eggs at the screen because it's not going to affect me at all. Oh, do you want to see a lamp I bought? So why do I do the things I do you think? Why do you think I do? Why do you think I do the things I do? Do you guys think I'm crazy? This is a lamp I bought, but I had to have this. It's chrome. It's from the 70s, and it's plexiglass. People would say, that's lucite. No, it's plexiglass. Look at the size of those bulbs. Would you have bought this lamp? Would you have bought this incredible, incredible lamp? I don't know. I just loved that lamp. I said yes. I went through, do you guys understand? You know, you come in here and you probably go, I want to light that up. Do you know, you come in here and you go, you buy too much stuff. Well, no, not really, because that was only one of maybe 6 pieces I bought of like 20,000. Look what I bought myself. It's rutilated quartz in sterling silver. It's rutilated. Oh, I have a matched pair of those. I have a matched pair of these. They have the long like glass rods that are always broken, and every glass rod is there. They look like swizzle sticks. Well, they're dusty swizzle sticks. I have a matched pair of these. Would you like me to go get the other one? It's in the other room. I'll go get it. Look at that though. This was only $20. Yeah, I really love this. This was $20 and it's in sterling silver. And I said, yes. That was only $20. I'm going to keep that. Sorry to break your heart, but it's not for sale. Not for any amount of money. And then I don't keep much. And then I think this is moissanite and sterling. Why do I look so old today? Why am I yelling? I don't know. But thank you for taking me every day of my life. That didn't sound good. That should be the title of my next book. Oh, thank you for taking me every day of my life. It sounds dirty. Did that come out right? I don't know. Pamela Tomlinson, Nikki Butler is English guy. Yeah, I think he's a man. Yeah. But since it's 2026, he can identify whatever he wants to be. I don't understand all that. Someone has to explain. Someone has to give me the cliff notes on that stuff. Because I grew up in the 90s, you know? I grew up in the 90s when, well, anyways, I won't go there. We'll save that for another night too. Why am I squinting? You know, the one thing I don't like about liquid silver, What? People get mad because I pick on things. I'm not picking on anything. I love the orange glass behind you. Oh, these are Ellie Smith. That's only like, yeah, it's not very many of them. But thank you for loving those. I appreciate that. I'm new. Oh, hi, such and such. Wait, who's new? See, I can't read the chat, guys. Does anyone want to have a question and answer time with Jason? Did you write a book? I'm in process of writing 2 books, but no one will buy them. No one will buy them because it's not going to happen. Does anyone right? Ellie Smith Bittersweet. That's correct. I want to paint your beard with purple and green watermelon tourmaline. Oh, you could do that. You could paint my beard. I don't mind. Love when Jason starts with why am I? But why am I yelling? I'd buy one. You'd buy what? I will love to read. Oh, you would buy a book of mine? Really? Should I do a nude calendar? I don't know. I started this live off in not a good space. Mentally, I was not in a good space. Do you guys know how difficult it is to be a content creator and then not complain about it every day of your life? 134 people. Do you know how difficult it is to oh, there's my friend. There's one of my friends. There's Christy, Ladies Who Loop. Christy, I'll call you later. I'll have 2 beers and I'll call you and we'll talk. I don't know. But see how liquid silver is cool? Can I tell you guys the secret? How much do you think I paid for these liquid silver necklaces? There's this one and this one. I already told you I paid $20 for the Northwest Coast Indian earrings. Let's see here. Difficult. It's an ongoing practice. Okay, so it's, you know what, Sunny Las Vegas, do you know Ladies Who Loop? Sunny Las Vegas and Ladies Who Loop should know each other. They should definitely know each other. Christy, Ladies Who Loop, could you say hi to Sunny? He's cute. He's handsome. I know you're married, Christy. Keep your pants on. Well, I think I want to do yeah, Sunny Las Vegas. So they were 20 and then they were half price at the Village Discount Outlet. So they were $10. They were $10 a piece. Sterling silver and onyx on this one. And I'm trying to make them lay down right. That sounds like me in college. I never laid down right. That didn't come out the right way. This is $12.50 for that one. Sterling silver. They're a little too commercial for my liking, but they sell really well when you get them all straightened out. This looks like my life right here. That looks like my life. Do you guys want to see that artwork I was talking about earlier? Well, not the Alfred McMore, because that's at a museum. And then someone's like, show me. I'm like, I can't. It's at the museum, sweetheart. But I did a video. I'm super excited about it. I couldn't find the right words to explain it. It totally didn't come out right. I'm almost there, but look how cool that is. What am I doing today besides, let me shove my dirty hands in your face. Let me sell you this by going, I don't know. I won't do it. I'm not going to do that ever. I'm not going to shove my hands in your face. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it ever, but I should. This one was just super cool. These are like stone. Wait, hold on. I have to act smart. These are some sort of stone, and it's like an ice jadeite, and it is an ice jadeite, and it's perfect. And this was really cheap. Where'd the price tag go? Oh no, I think oh, here it is. This one was marked down to 18, so it was $9 for all those gemstones and a sterling silver toggle. That's filigree. Why do I sound like I'm bitching the whole time today? I really do. I shouldn't be on here. I should end this and say, I'm gonna go take a nap. I really wanted a nap. I think that's my problem. Can I turn my brain back on and then come on in like 20 minutes? This is $20. Oh, great. One step back today, tomorrow. Oh, Sunny knows someone here. I'm glad. Sunny, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I need to nap. I know, I need a nap. I do. This is $10, but this was glass and cool, and I loved it. But stay tuned. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to fight back. You guys know I'm a fighter, right? I'm a lover and a fighter. Look how those look like turquoise. Someone would say, those are turquoise. And I would say, no. Jacqueline's Treasures, thank you. Jacqueline, if you don't know Sunny, go over and watch him. These are Venetian glass, and I just like that they were earth tone. I'm not an earth tone kind of person, because like, what can UPS do for you? Nothing. So there goes my UPS sponsorship. Darn it anyway. Do you guys know that someone last week offered me a sponsorship and I told them where to go? This is $20, so it's 10. That was $10. I do like to fight. Yeah, when people are assholes, I love to fight. And I love to fight when people need corrected. Absolutely. Even if it's not my fight, I still get involved. I really do like that Nikki Butler ring. Do you guys like this ring? I really like this. I don't usually like Nikki Butler that much, but I really like that. I think, I don't know, the style of it is just great. The style of that is great. And it was $60. That's a lot of money at the thrift. But let me go back to so this was $500, and then they marked it down to $400 because they love me. And so I did the estimated weight. Do you guys want to know how I figure out gold? Do you want to know a little lecture series? Can I lecture you all? Because I like to lecture you. Let me point in your face. Okay, and then let me lecture you. All right. So here's a lecture. So this is all solid 14 karat yellow gold. All right. And those are great blue topaz. Are you ready for this? They're very, very saturated and very lovely. Blue topaz, and the gold is very, very thick, extremely thick gold. Do you want to know how you do a weight estimation? Okay, here we go. So there are, I believe there's 16 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 stones, 16 blue topaz. Now, I'm trying to be conservative, okay? And I don't need a lecture series from anybody else in the chat because it's not going to work. It's not going to fly. Been doing this a long time. So gold is at, let's just say, $5,000 an ounce. So 14 karat gold is 58.5% pure gold. You follow me so far? So 58, I feel like I'm lecturing. I feel like a bitch. All right, 58.5% pure gold. The rest of it is alloy. So this weight estimation, you know what I did? I came home today and let's just say, I know that these blue topaz are about 1.5 carats per stone, 1.5 carats per stone. So to be generous against myself spending $400, which by the way, here's my paid receipt. I would love for other channels to show their paid receipts. Did I say that out loud? I think I did. All right, so here we go. Let me cover up my credit card information. So there it is. There is the bracelet. Can everyone see that for $400? The Village Discount Outlet, $400. Do you see the 400? Okay, that's this bracelet. So each stone, follow me here. Each stone, let's say, is 2 carats, which goes against me because I was after this as a piece of amazing jewelry. Got it? Okay. So each stone, let's say, is 2 carats, which it's not. It's about 1.5 carats. So that would be 4. All right. So I added it all up, and it would be like 32 carats. 5 carats per gram. Okay. So let's, as an artist, I'm not a mathematician over here. So you do it yourself the way you do it. I do it my way. So let's just say it's 32 carats. 16 stones, 2 carats a piece, 32 carats. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Here we go. 32 times, there's 16 stones. See, I already got carried away because I was looking at the chat. Somebody already did it wrong in the chat. 16 times 2 equals 32. 32 divided by 5 is 6.4. So you take off 6.4 grams. I'm doing it all right. 6.4 grams. And guess what? You put this on the scale, and it was already 16.7 grams. So I got 10.1 grams of solid 14 karat gold. Today's gold value, crunch the numbers if you wish. Guess what? Do the math on that. On its worst day, I got double my money just in gold. Do you see what I'm saying? I got double my money just in gold. Absolutely incredible. Love it. I also bought a gold coin today. So this, I couldn't resist. It's graded as an MS62. I don't care about coin grading. I don't care because I'm not a coin guy. 1912 $10 gold piece. And this one is absolutely stunning. And it's just an incredible coin. And there's the verso. Look at that proud eagle. I absolutely love this. And guess what? This was $2,530. And I'm not a coin guy, but I ripped out $2,530. And I absolutely love this. It's a 1912. My affection for this is based on the fact that the Titanic sank in 1912. And I have a great connection to Oh boy, I don't want to get weird. I have a great connection to the ship, and I have a great connection to 1912. And anyways, it was $2,530, and I felt like I got something back from long ago. Patek Philippe watch. This now is like, I think it's like 11,000 something in gold. It's 18 karat gold Patek Philippe. This is Patek Philippe, and I'm going to bring this into another video. And I think that, yes, Bonnie, absolutely, 100%. I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to freak anybody out here, but absolutely past life, 100% past life. And there's no other way to explain it. And everyone that knows me here knows of my feelings about it. But this is Patek Philippe, and it's 18 karat gold, and it's completely correct. It weighs an absolute ton, and just in gold, I think it's 11,000. I don't remember, but it didn't really much matter. There's the Patek Philippe signature here on the inside. Sorry, it's all washed out, but that is Patek Philippe, and I absolutely love this. And look at the face and how beautiful. Okay, we got to get into the vintage, though. That's what we're here for. Do you guys want to talk about jewelry, or do you want to talk about vintage, like decorative arts? You tell me what you want to talk about today, and we'll do the exact opposite. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so difficult. At least I know my limitations. All right, I showed you the coin. You should see some of these rings I got today. Why do I feel like I have no neck? Why am I like all shoulders today? Look, I hope someone comes in right now that doesn't know me. They'd be like, where's the dude's neck? Vintage, both. Okay, I gotta show you that artwork. I'm gonna show you the artwork. I didn't give you artwork as an option, so I'm gonna do that because I want to. I need my loop out. Oh, do you guys want to see this box? Do you want to see this box that's in my way? Can I get this out of my way? I'm gonna do it right now. Bakelite gaming dice. These are Mahjong. Put in the chat how much you think all these Bakelite dice. Bakelite Mahjong tiles. That's what these are. These are not dice, Jason. These are Bakelite Mahjong tiles. Okay. So how much do you think that cost me? No, I'm not gonna breathe. Nope. How much do you think all those cost me? I need to turn my device on. I can't see the chat. Okay. $30, $75, $250, $35. You guys are really good. This was awesome. It was $20 for all of them, and she sold them to me for $10. And these are all Bakelite, and you know how I feel about Bakelite. It's one of my pin's Bakelite, you know, and they're like, are you sure that's an old one? Yeah, I'm sure. Don't question me. I'm sure it is. This is by Bonnie Gordon. And she's a local ceramic artist, and I love this. Look at the inside of that flower form. It's by Bonnie Gordon, so if you see that signature, she does high fire porcelain, and this retails between $125 and $185, and this was $4, so that'll be sold. I don't know where or when, but it'll be sold. But I bought these things based on, I loved these. Does anyone love vintage Easter decorations? Everyone looks at these and goes, why would you buy those? Because they sell for huge money now. Aren't those adorable? Those are cute as hell. Those are super cheap. I don't remember. I think they were like, oh, there's a piece of random paper. I'm trying to keep you all here. Where did my neck go? I'm trying to keep you all here. I sound like a cat in a litter box. You know how I feel about the crunchy paper. Oh, I forgot I bought these. Look at the Chinese carvings. Does anyone out there collect these? They're soapstone. People say these are jadeite, and I go, no, they're soapstone, but you can guess again. Does anyone really, is Easter early this year, so I'll be ahead of schedule? But look at how cute that is. It was only $10. Bonnie Zimlich, I know. Bonnie, I love you. That's all I can say. I'm crazy today. And then someone says, are you sure you're not on drugs? And I was like, if I was on drugs, I wouldn't act like this. I would act like normal. No, and drugs is not my thing. It just wasn't. You know, if it was, I would tell all of you. But no, you all know what's up. Oh, this one's so cute. Look how little that one is. This one was $10. And look how adorable this is for Chinese. I like these. I like these a lot. So look at those for Chinese. I really love these. Hi, Renee. Hi, Debbie. Oh, there's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. You lived in Ohio, didn't you? You lived in Ohio. So, Debbie, the first storage unit auction I ever went to was in Merriman Valley. Debbie, did you ever know, like back in the back in like the late 90s. Do you remember Merriman Valley, the storage unit that was like, you go down to the valley and before you go up the hill on like Portage Path? Do you remember the little, oh, you do? Hi, sweetie. Yes, I did. Do you remember so they had the storage unit auctions down there? That's before cell phones. And that's before the like storage wars and the big deal and the drama and the garbage and the suspense, you know? It's when storage units were fun. It's when storage units were awesome. I made big money back in the day. I was a smart buyer. I don't know what happened to my brain. I'm just kidding. A half doll, 2 sterling rings, and a crunchy bag for anyone that likes ASMR. Oh, you moved away, but you lived in Bath. I did an estate sale in Bath. I guess, did you know any doctors that lived in Bath? Because I did a famous doctor's house. Look at the half doll. Look how cute she is. So someone says, do you only buy jewelry? And I go, no, I buy half dolls that are expensive. And look at the sterling rings and a big sterling ornament. Do I need to, oh, you love the crunching? There, pistachio, that's for you. I can't stand it. It makes me angry. I mean, it really makes me mad. This, I don't know what it is. I haven't figured this out yet. Do you guys know I buy a lot of mystery things? So would you have bought this for $10? Leave in the chat below. Would you have bought this for $10? It's signed right there. It's High Fire Porcelain. Reduced Fired. Do you... Sarah Morsha, do you love the crunching? You would buy... I absolutely. Robin, I'm so happy you're here. I lost track of you because I don't go to other places because they hate me now. So I'm not as popular as I once was. And I'm okay with that because I have to be truthful. This is, I know who this is, but I forget. Did you guys like that? I know exactly who this is, but I forget who it is. So, oh wait, someone's new here. Romeo Casanova. I see you have sunglasses on in your thumbnail. Jenny Tenny, I love you. Debbie, I love you. And Sarah, I love you. Tama, I love you. And so I know who this is. Isn't this beautiful though? It looks like a big goober. Is that technically, do you think I can upsell this by, look how I don't do anything straight in my life. Look at my face though. Look how straight I can get in my face. Can I call this a goober? 214 people. Thank you for joining in. Whoever just came in, Jason is not available today, but this is an epic channel normally. Normally this is an amazing channel. Jason is not here today. Jason decided not to come today, so I'm his co-host. So please stay at the channel because I'll be here more frequently. I don't know. Is that a goober? Is that okay? A booger. We could say that. You won't be blocked at my channel unless you say something really obnoxious, and then I will throw your ass out. Well, I'd ask you to politely leave. I'd politely ask you to leave, and then I'd throw you out. This is Terry Kreider. Oh, good job, Tama. You got your first Boulder Opal. No, I would politely ask you to leave, and I would just say, hi, K23. Welcome in. You're new here. Hi, Hawkeye. Welcome in. Thank you, Debbie. This is signed Terry Kreider, and only I would know it because you can't read it. So would anyone know that's Terry Kreider out there? Probably not. But Terry Kreider's work, I've collected that for 20 years. Terry Kreider is really well known, and I love this. I absolutely love this. I love the Aurine finish. That is an epic paperweight. That might be a keep. I don't know. I didn't put it in inventory yet. So, do you want to see anything else in this box? There's another soapstone carving. Oh, does anyone like Fostoria glass? Luana. Oh, Luana Folsky, thank you for being here. There is only one of me. Yeah, thank God for that. Hi, Patty Ann. Oh, you love that? Thank you so much. If you want to show it. This is Fostoria glass. I think it's called something. It's called Fostoria. Is this heirloom? Judith Vipperman. Hi, Vippy. There's my Vipster. Hi, Vippy. Words are hard. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't speak. Pick this stuff up in what does that mean? What's Ridgewood? Pick this stuff up in Ridgewood? I don't know, Brett. What's Ridgewood? Is it a cool place? Because if it is, I'll lie and tell you I got it in Ridgewood. Hi, Twinkie. Welcome in. There's my favorite Twinkie. That's Fostoria. Don't tell Jeremy I have another favorite Twinkie. That sounded terrible. Tama, thank you. Oh, you love the variety of what I buy? Yeah, I have to start showing more of what, like, that's like truthful about what I do every day in my life. We'll get into jewelry in a little bit. This is another one of the paperweights by MP, and I forget who that is. Do you guys love this one? Hello, McZelda. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I know this was the one of the two of them. I said, oh yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you want to see something else I want to do a video on? What is this? Oh, it's like a little mirror, a little carnival glass mirror from the 40s. That was adorable. It has a mirror on it. That's adorable. Do you want to see the arrowheads I bought? Oh, thank you, Gwen. Something you said, I'm epic. Some days, but I go from like Fostoria glass and a mirror and Chinese carvings to authentic Native American implements. I think it's heirloom, Joshy. I think it's heirloom. Why did I look so confused? So does anyone like ladies' hankies? Anyone at all like ladies' hankies? Oh, thank you for saying the mirror is pretty. It was only $3, and it's Carnival Luster, and there's a mirror on the other side, and that's all glass. You see these in plastic a lot. Oh, you like, hi, Pantera Chick. Pantera Chick, I don't know if I know you from somewhere else, but if I do, I love you. But here, I think this one's a Thebes. I believe this one is a Thebes point, which makes it around 7 to 8,000 years old, I think, or so. It's not as big butted as they normally are. That's just a kind of a Lancelot or a leaf blade. And then I really love that one. So I love them. Do you want to see the hankies? I don't know. There's a whole binder full of them in the bottom of this. I think you'd be bored out of your mind. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of terrified. Oh, no, I'm not. A J. King necklace, Desert Jasper. And I think that was like $24. Oh, you want to see the hankies? Is that okay? This was like $24 for J. King. Okay, please, and thank you. I'll sell it for like 68 or 80. And I'll sell it all day long. All right, so there's this. Do you guys want me to do a long feed video on this? Why am I yelling? Why am I yelling? Oh, someone got held for review. I don't know what that was. Someone got held for review. If you said something naughty, I'm going to block you. Oh, no, Tama. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that got held. Why am I yelling? All right, I need water. Look. I don't know why I have to announce everything I do now. I need water. Oh, Linda, thank you. Hello from South Carolina. I just found your channel last week. Why are you still here? So, just kidding. Thank you for being here. I'm definitely yelling. Do you guys want to see some Bakelite stuff too? You know how I love my Bakelite. Like I went Bakelite crazy the other day. Oh, I don't know why this is still out. Oh, apple juice, what? I don't know why that's still out on my table. That's in my way. That really almost made me angry. These Bakelite tile need to go away. I need to clean up. You have to bear with me. I can't have all this static and garbage in my face. All right. Oh, I have other boxes to show you too. We could do a jewelry sort today if you want to. I'm looking over across the room. Oh, I want to show you that artwork too. I want to show you that artwork that I like. Carol, thank you for thinking I'm funny. Because I'm so distracted. If I wasn't me, I would not watch me. We want every review as long as possible. Aw, thank you. Kristen Roth, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Tama, for asking people to subscribe. Wow, look. Oh, yeah, hankies. Yeah. All right. So they put him in an old album. I don't quite know why, but okay. Like, I understand. Like, you do you, whatever you want to do. Oh, I'll get to jewelry. Don't you worry, your cute little self. So these are all, do I have to pretend like I'm your school teacher? Like, P is for picture book. Do you guys ever remember that? Like they would be, oh, thank you. Somebody said Leah, something said, but everyone's leaving. They come in, I'm down to 179 people. Can you guys hit the thumbs up and get me to 100 before I show the hankies? I'm only at 80 and there's 179 people. Why do I sound like I'm complaining? Can someone hit the thumbs up, double tap your screen, or go up or go down? I'm not going to tell you where to go. So look at that embroidered one. Can you see that okay if I do that? Thank you, Bonnie Zimlich. Wait till you see the jewelry stuff. I went jewelry crazy today. I spent a lot of money, but I got really good. Is that okay if I do it this way? Okay, so these are all hankies. And then look, so this person, oh, thank you so much, everybody. Look at, I asked so politely and you got me to 108. Hold on, before I go into hankies, so this is for Bonnie Zimlich, and I got a consignment. Like who would ever consign with me? Like if I watched my channel, I would never send me something in the mail. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, Carol. Carol, you're so great. Oh, Bonnie Zimlich said for hankies. But I want to show you that piece of art. Can I go get it real quick before I forget? All right, I'll be right back. You know how I do this because I can't sit still very long. My mom left. My mom came in, she said 3 things, and she left. She's gone. Yeah, she's gone. My mom left. She said, I can't do it today. I've done this. You know, my mom's a saint. She's been around this for 52 years. 52 years. She's been here. Oh, thank you, Deb. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on, I was supposed to grunt to get up. I have a hole in my shirt. Please forgive my shirt. I have a hole in my shirt. Why do I have to announce everything that's wrong? I think I have a complex. Put in the chat if you think I have a complex. So here, look at this big enamel. Like I had to have this. Oh my. So this was in an art show in the 1970s, and this is by Mary L. McDermott. Oh no, I almost knocked my whole lamp over. Oh no, I almost knocked over my favorite lamp. Can you see this okay? So this is a sheet of copper, and Mary Ellen McDermott enameled this, and it looks like tragedy on the screen. It's not. In real life, you should see the surface of this copper. Look how big this sheet of copper is, and she glass enameled on this. This is just insane. Like, what is going on? Lavender into orange, into red, into black, and stippled. This is from the 70s, and it's gigantic. It's so big. And Mariel McDermott was a master of enameling. I have some of her jewelry. We actually sold some of her jewelry at one of our shows. Look at the colors of this thing. Do you love this? I see a lot of hearts going on in the background. It weighs like 782 pounds. Holy ham hock, is that heavy? Okay, I just wanted to show that. And then if you wanted to see other artwork, you could say, can you show us some other artwork? And I'd say, well, if you insist, as an enamelist, I know how difficult that is to make that. That's very tough. Boy, am I burning up over here. Why am I screaming? Oh, why am I yelling? Okay. More hankies. Did someone give me a super chat? Did I get I call them chupa chups. I call them chupa chups. So did someone give me a chupa chup? Oh, no, it's, you should see how cold I was because I was outside. I will take it off. I will take my coat off in just a minute. Look at these embroideries, but do you see what they did? They put the stores that they came from on these little cards. See, that's the original store card. Are you having fun with the hankies or should I go into jewelry? Oh, look at the state ones. Mm-hmm. I said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm getting so hot in my face. I have to take my coat off. Montana Girl Thompson. Why do I have a long sleeve shirt on? Oh, hold on. Let me put this up a little bit so you can see the dust. I shouldn't fidget. I shouldn't fidget. Girls, I shouldn't fidget. I shouldn't do it. Yeah, this is way too, oh my God, I'm burning up. Whew, I am burning up. Okay. All right, I feel better now. Oh. Why did I have my coat on? Oh, I don't want to sit back on this though. You made me take my coat off, and what if I break my Bakelite pins? I'd be really angry if I broke this. Look, it's from 1941. What? What? Who has one? I do, but I have 3 of them. I have 3 of the same pins. All right. Okay. Oh, more hankies. I'll do it just because you asked. Otherwise, I wouldn't. All right, more hankies. I'm just going to leaf through the book. All right, here we go. Thank you for keeping me on track today. I love to have managers in the chat. All right, here we go. So there's those, and then we're going to do those. Now, see how they kept the, okay, see how they kept the stores there from? They cut this out. See what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Pantera Chick. I love you. I love it. Here, I'm going to be like everybody else and like peer around everything and watch all of you. Ew, look how creepy that is. That is so creepy. And then look how cool that one is. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up on the way in. I appreciate all of you. Look at that one. So can you see these if I do it like this, or do I have to hold it like this? Is that better if I hold it like that? Can you let me know in the chat, because I can't see the screen. Is that okay? Is that better? Are you all playing nice with each other? Okay. So, hi Tessa, welcome in. I'm not that funny, ask other people. Oh, I like the, ew, what just fell out of there? I think a roach. I think a roach. I think a bug just fell out of there. I'm kidding, it didn't. Okay, you like that? Okay. Here, I'll keep showing you. Aren't these cool though? Like, I really like this one. That's like late 40s, early 50s. So, okay, you gotta guess. Uh-oh. Hanky down. See, I did it the wrong way, and now I have a hanky down. So, can you imagine if I was like, you know, if someone came in and they were like, "This, what's this live about?" I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do. We'll love something, apprenticeship. So I just do that, and someone says they would love an apprenticeship with me. Well, guess again. Nope. Nope, you would come here and you would say, I'm just going to go home now because, no, I can't do it. This one's a round hanky, and these sell for, like, they used to sell for a lot. I like this. Do you know when Jeremy blows his nose? I better not. He might be here. Do you know when Jeremy blows his nose? It sounds like a trumpet. It sounds like a trumpet. It just sounds like total trumpet. Yeah, this one's really cool, though. I think it's not an Enid Collins. That's wrong. That's the wrong person. Look at this one. Look at that one. Isn't that cool that the outline is the shape of the hibiscus? See, look it. I know my flowers. Someone said you always say the wrong flower. Is that a hibiscus? Can you guys put hibiscus in the chat? Even if it's not, can you please put the word hibiscus? Oh, okay. So, well, we'll get to that because I'm not there yet. You can't ruin the surprise. Shoot, I just lost. I think it says, does that say field schmuck? I think that says field schmuck. What the hell is a field schmuck? Oh, it says field schlick. Whoops, sorry. I thought it said field schmuck from St. Paul. See, it's a hibiscus. I told you all. I don't say I told you so. So that has the, see how it's got the where it's from? Like from the, you know, it says Newton, New Jersey. Hold on. Ooh, this one has a postmark. Hold on. This is an archive. Do you know what an archive is? I'm such an ass. This is from, hold on, I need my monocle. Where did my monocle go? It's 1936. Where is my monocle? I'm really upset about this. Where's my monocle when I need it? There's only 166 people. I just got rid of 30 people. This is from 1955. I hope someone comes in right now. Is anyone new here? Is anyone new here? What is my problem today? I am too much. You know the people that said you're too bright, you're too much, you're too loud, you're too this? They are totally right. They're right. I'm too much. We have an unboxing on a consignment to do. And then I have another consignment that just came in. And if he watches this, he'll like try and send it back. This is from Reno, Ohio, July 24th of 1955. Is anyone new here? So, there's all kinds of new people here. Oh, 174 people. Thank you for joining in. Jason, like I said, Jason's not available today, so I'm filling in for him. I'm his twin brother, Paul, and I'm St. Paul from Field Schmuck. St. Paul, so I'm Paul, Jason's twin brother, and I know that all of you that have been with me for 2 years, you did not know that he had a twin brother, but he does. I'm the one who's of sound mind. I'm an intellectual. I'm into sports. I really like sports. I like football. I like football. I like football and chicks. You know, I don't know. I don't know how that just happened, but it's true. I like me some football. I don't know. No, I don't quite understand it. Speaking of football, the Seattle Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks, thank you, Carol. Seattle Seahawks are on and they better win. Mhm. Yeah, my mom has twins. She didn't know about it though. She didn't know about it. She was the last to know. She squeezed out two of me, and the other one, he's very normal. You know, I mean, I'm the normal one. Jason's not. So okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hi, Melissa Brown. Milani Brown. Hi, honey. Thank you for joining in. This is from Flint and Kent, and look at the modern. Are you all liking this? The Hanky album. These are all awesome. Look, this one's round too. I think that's round. Hold on, I'm losing some. Oh, Shazbot. Oh no, no you don't. You're not coming out of there. Nope, you're not coming out of there. You're not doing it. Look at that one. So and then there's this one. This one is from I don't know where. That one is from Pokes in Cincinnati, Ohio. Look at how that's hand embroidered. And then they have hand rolled edges with tatting on it. Okay, so black and white, that's not a common hanky to find. It's not that unusual, but it's not common. This one is cocktail size. Is that a napkin? So look at the embroidery on that, but I think it's machine embroidered. I would say machine embroidered. And then there's this one, which is Faith Austin. Did I just spit on myself? This is Faith Austin from Kenyans. What the hell does that say? Mara, here we go. Are you guys ready? Maragansetta. Maragansetta. Is anyone out there from Maragansetta, Rhode Island? Anyone? Maragansetta, Rhode Island. Do you guys remember the Kenyans in the 1940s or 50s? Is anyone here from Rhode Island? No? No Rhode Island viewers? This one is from Chaplin County, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This one has the original receipt from the Harris Company of Dallas. It says Harris of Dallas, Texas for 69 cents. And sales tax was more reasonable. It was only 2 cents for 71 cents. So that was 71 cents in that one was 71 cents. And they all have their original little label, little paper label in the corner. A lot of these were imported. I've seen a lot from like Madeira, Portugal. I've seen a lot from China. This one's Wenders of Winchester. Where's Winchester? Is that Massachusetts? No, but I have someone here from Russia. What? I have someone here from Russia? Really? England? Virginia? See, I don't know. Is it England? No, Winchester. Winchester. I don't remember. I'm not good at this. But look at that hanky. Isn't that cool? And then there's this one, and there's this loose one. I don't know what's going on with that one. But that's pretty. Look, it's got like an organdy rose. Look how fancy I can get with my terms. That is for sure organdy. So if someone says, that's not organdy, yes, it is. It's organdy. Trust me. I've been at this a long time. I used to deal in hankies way, way back in the day. T.A. Chapman and Company, Milwaukee. I like that floral. That's really cool. Okay, so, I love the embroidered monograms. This is from something from Niagara Falls, Canada. Niagara Falls, Canada on that one. And look at that monogram that's completely hand embroidered. So I like it. Thank you for enjoying these. This one's from Hawaii. It makes me want to get laid. It's from Hawaii, and did I say that? Did anyone catch that? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. This one is Swan and Edgar, the hub of the world. Swan and Edgar. Swan and Edgar on this one. I don't think I said that. See, no one heard it. That's good. This one is Sarah. No, Samara. See, you just have to say it quick and no one knows. Cemetery Deluxe. Samaritane Fudge. I almost said the big effer. It's from Paris, France. That one's from Paris, France. And this one is from Holland. I don't like it at all. And then this one is from Robinson and Cleaver, London and Belfast. So this one, this black one, is from Robinson and Cleaver. And then this one's from Ireland. So she's got hankies from all over the world. I wanted to do a camera down with this, but now I've ruined it. That's okay. I don't need to do it camera down now. McDonald's. This is from McDonald's, the Golden Arches. Oh no, this is from the Golden Arches. Another one just fell out. So you don't get to see that one. I'm sorry, you made me do this. McDonald's of Buchanan, St. Glasgow. And look at the little, those are all handed. Oh no, another one went flying. Uh-oh, that's a good one. Well, it's gone now. But look at that one. Isn't that one really pretty? I really like it. And then there's this one from Mexico. That one's Mexican. I would not have known that. I would not have known that. Okay, so now you've seen the album, less the ones that have taken off, which is this one and another one. Ooh, this one's really cool. Look at this thing. What does this say? This says something. Oh, it says London. Oh, and it's got a bridge on it. Look, it says London and it's got a bridge. I said, that's pretty impressive. So that one's from London. I think that's in England. So does anyone want to take a guess at what I paid for this album? I think there's like 48 hankies. Wait, hold on. I think it's 48. Oh, there's this one. Hold on, I gotta go get those ones that flew across the room. Hold on. I have to go get the ones that flew across the room. I can't see the chat right now because I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. Hold on, let me get up again. Hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm sure you got to see my acne really close up, which is my favorite part of today. I'm sure this is gonna have like dog fur all over it now. Okay. All right, I am in my studio apartment though. I don't know if everybody knows that, but what's my problem today? It's not just today. There's that one, okay? And then there's this one. This is from Kentucky. Look how cute that one is. And look how they're folded so cute. And that's one of the state ones. The state ones years ago used to go for a ton of money, but the round ones, I always did really well with the round ones and the ones from Madeira that were like really cool and fancy. Also wedding hankies, the ones that were like Alencon lace. Oh, there's like look, there's a note about one. A souvenir handkerchief for your collection from, as you can tell, London, and another from Bergen, Norway. And that was from Clara, September 20th, but she didn't put a date on it. Clara, you should have helped me out and put a date on it. All right, so, I wasn't even looking. Okay, so I paid for all these. I paid, when I was, do you guys remember when I was at the antique store and he was playing the duck thing, the duck call is what it's technically called, a duck call, because he was calling the ducks. I spent $600 on the $252 of jewelry, which, by the way, Jeremy made it to 5,000 subscribers. So I don't know. We're gonna have a celebration sale. You heard it here first. We're gonna have a celebration sale on Tuesday, and the $252 in jewelry is coming to that sale. So I'm just gonna tell you the prices for Tuesday night. You heard it here first. 158 people. You heard it here first. The prices for the jewelry on Tuesday night on Bully Run are going to be spectacular. See my face? No lie there. Spectacular. Spectacular. And those that were here that got to see the unboxings, which were live on my channel, the last two lives I did, I unboxed $252 in jewelry. Long story short, this was $40. So this was $40 of the $600 plus the $252 in jewelry, a lamp for $90, a whole bunch of decorative arts, some art glass, some art pottery, and some other jewelry pieces. And the total was $600. So this was 40 bucks. Yeah. I said, absolutely, please, and thank you. There's that. Would you guys like to do jewelry from my jewelry, or would you like to do, yes, they will be for sale. Absolutely. And thank you, Dragonfly Studio. You're a fool. Well, so are you. So this is, and I know you meant that to be funny, and it is. Would you like to do the consignment box of jewelry from Oregon, or there goes the keys, or would you like to do this box? Oh, you would like consignment. Okay, I do as I'm told. All right, here we go. And people are like, well, then why don't you ask if you don't want to? All right, but let me show you one more thing. I don't know what my problem is tonight. It's just tonight. I'm normally not like this. My keys are now lost. Well, they're both jewelry. There goes my loop. This is just not working. That's all I can tell you. It's not working tonight. All right, we're gonna get into this, but I'm not gonna show you my address. So if you thought you were gonna get drop dead cute and gorgeous and get my address, no. So this is a consignment. This came in the mail. This is to be sold. Let me make sure that my address is not visible. And this is a consignment. So this is, I believe, jewelry. I don't know. And check this out. Here we go. Here we go. A note and some jewelry already. Let me get the shrapnel off the desk. Out of here. Jewelry. And stuffing. I love extra stuffing because we reuse that. So jewelry. All right, this came in from my friend Lisa. So Lisa, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do this. Oh, she did a total breakdown. So she did a breakdown of everything that's in here. So there are Native American sterling silver bracelets. There is a cuff bracelet, another sterling silver bracelet with green turquoise. There is a central cabochon. There is a brutalist piece. There is a brooch by Kenneth J. Lane. There is 3 turquoise buttons made from Mexican coins. There are 3 gold-filled baroque of some sort. There is a whole bunch of jewelry. Okay, so there is the consignment list, which is awesome. And by the way, I'm not accepting consignments, so don't get cute. The only reason why is this is in, and then we had another one come in, and it's like 8 million pieces of jewelry. I'm not taking consignments right now, so don't think about it. The answer is no. The answer is don't do it. Hold on. I need to plug my phone in because my phone is going to lose its charge, and then we're going to have a hell of a problem. And I don't know why I was pointing in your face. So I don't know. This is crazy. Link to Jeremy's account. Something. Denise Adams. It's Bully Run Coffee, and so I can't put the link in because I can't type on my phone. If my mom's still here, she can put it in. It's Bully Run Coffee on YouTube. Bully Run Coffee on YouTube. This looks like it's a gift. I do need to get my charger. That's going to be problematic. So let's see here. Maybe I can get my tablet to work and then I can actually chat with all of you. That's okay, Lynn. Thank you, Vicky, as I so requested. Thank you so much for that. Vicky just put it in. So if you go to Bully Run Coffee, that is correct. That is where we sell on Tuesday nights. That's where we do our previews. And if you're not familiar, just go over to the live tab on Bully Run and you'll see our past sales. It's very easy to do. We have over 1,000 people that have done it. It's painless. It's easy. And that's Jeremy's channel. That's where we sell on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we welcome you all into the family, and you will absolutely love it. Our prices for Tuesday night are insane. Wait till I show you. Do you want to see a preview for Tuesday night? We don't ship to Canada. Do you want to see where in the heck is my live? Do you want to see a preview for Tuesday night? Anyone else recommended taking consignments? I don't know. All right, so here we go. All right, so I can put in, so it'd be www.bullyrun. I'm going to put it in for you. So you register at the www.bullyruncoffee.com. So I just put it in as Bully Run. So you will see, you'll go over there. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you, Poker. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not mad at anyone, Lydia. Why would you say that? That's not nice. I'm not mad at anyone. No. I'm not mad at anybody. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. You didn't do anything wrong. Hold on. I have to get my charger. My keys off the floor. Wow, what a mess. But it's real life. You know, I said to myself earlier today, I said, it was just not the day today. It really wasn't. Okay. Oh, look at that. 141 thumbs up. Thank you all so much. Let's get ourselves plugged in over here and settled in. Boy, I was difficult to watch earlier, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. People came in, they saw how chaotic, and they left. All right. There we go. Now we're plugged in, and let me move this over. Thank you for saying that. That's my point. Like, I don't know why someone would say that. Like, you don't have to buy at our sales, but like we do try and stay focused on selling because that's what we're there for. Okay, so you asked to see a preview. Not a problem. I believe she sent me gifts, and yes, so she sent me, and I'm not going to show you all the notes and stuff. So it's like some sort of plastic part. And then this one is, it looks like a beautiful turquoise bracelet that only, no, I don't want to say it that way, because then other silversmiths are going to say, did you hear what he said? A very talented silversmith could fix this. That's all I'll say. And it's broken, so it's like Zuni turquoise. Boy, is it out of focus. Zuni turquoise. And nice to see you again, Jason. Thank you so much. And then look at how you solder this onto this, and then you would have a cuff bracelet back together. But she gifted me this to fix and to repair because no one in their right mind is going to touch that, and I'm not in my right mind, so it is in very culpable hands. And yeah, I will be able to solder that back together. I'll be able to align that, and I don't lead solder anything. I will call out people that lead solder things. I will call that out. I'll just call it out. I'll just say, that's not right. That's all I'll say. I'll just go, that's not right. And then someone's going to say, well, I lead solder everything. And I'll say, okay, then we're instantly going to fight with each other. I don't know what to tell you. I was trained as a metalsmith. All right. So there's that. Love it. And I'm allowed to say that. It's totally true. Now, the consignment portion of it is a lot of great jewelry stuff. A lot of great jewelry stuff. A lot of great jewelry stuff. So this is all consignment. So this is coming to a sale. I don't know when. Don't ask me because I don't know. But she's got it all like a nice consignment list. It's all fantastic. And let's see here. She's got them all numbered. I'm not going to care about that. But I'm going to keep them in their respective bags. How about that? So rather than take them all out, I'm just going to show you through the bag. So this is a Native American cuff bracelet. And I love this. It's very early. So that is a beautiful turquoise cuff bracelet. Look at the arrowhead appliques. Definitely. Would you allow someone to buy an hour of your time? Denise, we've been working on a virtual appraisal thing. I was supposed to be answering questions tonight too. We were working on a virtual appraisal thing, and we're still working on it. So we're working on it. So yeah, we're definitely working on it. And I do appraisals every day of the week. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hold on. Well, why won't? I guess, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Thank you. Whoever caught that, thank you. Thank you, Sarah Morshed. Thank you. I appreciate that. And to the person that was worried about my lab work, I went to the doctor. My lab work came back great. Is there a problem? Yeah, I did. Oh, she means Dr. Someone. Oh, I guess I should have timed them out. Whoops. Whoops, I timed you out. I'm sorry I timed you out. I misunderstood your comment. Here I go, timing people out. Hey, yeah. Boy, the people that say YouTube is easy. Okie dokie. This one, interesting. I don't know what this is. She said it's brutalist. I agree. So, that's awesome. Don't know. I'll figure it out. Ooh, look at this one for old. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. Sterling silver and turquoise. Look at that bad boy. That's definitely cool and definitely old. Oh my. Cabochons and sterling silver. I love it. And I love the oxidation. So I love the oxidation. There's Debbie Lucio. Hi, hon. Um, Turquoise and sterling, and look how delicate. I do love these. These are very small sizes, though. Like probably a size 6-inch wrist. Thank you, Bronson. Thanks for being here. You got that right. Color change on the turquoise is sick. Yes, it is absolutely sick. It's true. You have a gift and you're honest. Your service would be helpful to people who collect. And I also need to sleep and look at the face. um, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm so torn right now. Um, I'm at a crossroads with the channel. I'll just say it. I'm at a crossroads with the channel. I don't know what to do. I got people emailing me through eBay for like, can you help me see if this is good to buy? Huh? They're emailing me through eBay. Uh, can you tell me if this is okay to buy this? And I'm like staring at the screen like I'm in front of 30,000 people and you want me to answer 30,000 emails. Huh? I can't even content create now. Jacqueline's Treasures, thank you so much for the super chat. That's exactly what I needed. I needed a super chat. Jacqueline's Treasures, thank you. Mabe Pearl, Sterling Chain, Gold-filled pendant. Look at that for a pearl. Look at that for a pearl. Yeah, Wolf Goddess, I don't have enough time for one channel, so let me start a second one. Let me start another channel. I don't even have time for one. I don't even have time. I sleep standing up. I don't sleep. Let me start a second channel. I don't even have time for one channel. I don't even, my point is like, I was like, should I just shut this whole thing down and like, and go back to creating art? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know. 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 These are awesome. And oh my gosh. I shouldn't show you because I'm going to want to buy these from her. I'm going to want to buy these from her. So these may not come to the sale. They may not come to the sale. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. These may not come to the sale. You know what, Joshy? You might be onto something. Oh, thanks, Laura. I saw you earlier. Run your business your way you want. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think people understand. I don't think people understand. This is Kenneth J. Lane for Avon. You know, I normally wouldn't do that, but she sent it along. It's okay. Thought you might know about this. Thunderbird. I don't know what she's got on here, but I have to keep these in here. She's got them all labeled. I'm glad to show you all of this, though. I have to change the subject. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like liquid silver and pretty cool. Ew, there's a hair on it. Ew, gross. Ew, nasty. That was not my hair. It'd still be nasty if it was. Turquoise red coral. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I don't know what to do. I don't know. 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 I have times like this, though. And then someone comes in the chat and tells me that, like, I don't know. You know, and I know that, like, I don't know what to say. You all mean so much to me. And I've come so far in 2 years, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of taking at least a 2-week break. But what I was worried about is, I know how I am. I've already been offered something else, and I know how I am. Like if I take a 2-week break, if I take a 2-week break, I'm done. If I take a 2-week break, I'm not going to come back on. 14 karat yellow gold butterfly earrings. Something. I don't know what that means. Oh, look how sweet these are. Look. Look how sweet these are. 14 karat gold. Isn't that cool? I love that. That's an easy sell. Thank you for letting me be honest with all of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm always going to tell you guys what's up. I'm never going to keep it from you. But going to the museum the other day, no, artist signed metal earrings. They're okay. Those are okay. They're big. They're cool. I don't know. And then there's those. So we'll put those over here. And we'll put this over here. And let's see what else we got. Hi, Sharon. Just asking what you can do to help. That's enough. That is more than enough. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. How can I help you? Thank you, Sharon. Sterling silver peridot and amethyst, originally purchased from something. 2000. I love this box. Wow. Look at the box. Are you ready for what's inside of it? What? Unbelievable. Oh, Janine, I was just saying, I don't know. I go through like waves. Janine, it's okay, honey. I can tell you. I just go through waves of not knowing what I want to do. Like if I want to continue my channel, if I want to give it up. I already told you that on the phone, Janine. I've already told you. Yep. Native American sterling silver band, lucky 13, 213 something. Oh, okay, so let's see. Oh, that is cool. Look how cute this is. I'm only a buyer. If I had to deal with all you have, it would take the fun out of it for me. Take a vacation, cut off a couple platforms. You're spreading yourself too thin. Yeah. Native American and sterling silver and awesome. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. I know you do. Ellie, you see me at the presentations at the library. I'm an emotional being. There's no avoiding that. I'm an emotional being. And I'm really proud of myself for a lot of things. So I have to give myself a little bit of credit, tiny little bit of credit. I'm very proud of myself that last week I finally was able to just leave stuff in the rearview mirror, not look at it, not worried about it. And you can never let someone steal your joy. You just can never let someone steal your joy. And that's my recommendation is don't let people steal your joy. Don't let that happen now or ever. You're too important. You're too important to let other people steal your joy. So I'm very proud of myself for that. So that's a major accomplishment. So, but the realism set in the other day that I was like, I don't know. I can't put it into words. I don't know. Content creation is a very, very tricky thing. And I don't know, like I thought I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. So, thank you. Yeah, I finally did it. I finally got through all of it in the last live. I put it all out there. Then I was just waiting for a retort video so that I could correct the whole thing again and then go deeper. And now it's not going to happen. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to reply to anything. I'm just going to say, I said my piece. I told you my truth. And here we are today. And we're doing just fine. Oh, thank you. Welcome in to anyone new. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to look at So for Tuesday sales, since Jeremy hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm super proud of him and he's super happy. Since Jeremy hit 5,000 subscribers, I am going to show you a little bit of the jewelry we have coming for Tuesday night. So this is not it because this isn't processed yet. This is like future sales. Do you guys want to see this first? Okay, you tell me what you want to see first. The stuff that's not for sale, which is NFS, just for right now, NFS. So just put in the chat NFS or put in the chat sale. So not for sale or sale. This is eventually for sale. So we're still going to go through this. But what would you like to see first? So put in the chat, would you like to see not for sale first or for sale first? You tell me what you want to do and I'll do it. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on. I'm having a problem keeping up with the chat. So let's take a quick look here. Okay, so you want to see the sales stuff. Yeah, I would too. All right, sales stuff. Yeah, Bonnie, I think you're right. I think you're right. I am like totally emotional. So I think you might be right. I think you're totally right. And Bonnie, thanks for the last live that I had. I think you were behind some encouragement. And Bonnie, thank you. That made my night. Thank you very much, by the way, Bonnie. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Those are Ellie Smith Bittersweet, but I have like 100 more. All right, so this is the way. So this is the stuff that's for sale for a portion of Tuesday night sale. So I told you of the $252 jewelry, the night that I sorted some of it, we're already way ahead. So what I'm going to do for Tuesday night's sale is we're going to do extremely affordable. So we're going to celebrate the 5,000 subs by going extremely affordable. So I did bundles. I did like bundles of things. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of them. I'm going to show you some of them, not all of them. I'm going to show you some of them. So like we did a bundle of this incredible lot. So there's like a ruby bracelet, a ruby line bracelet. So this is one bundle for Tuesday night. And there's the ruby bracelet. You'll remember some of these pieces. There's the ruby bracelet. There's a Napier flag pin. And there's this incredible crystal, really cool collar. This is super, super cool. This is like dazzle a mile. They could be moissanite. I didn't care. I didn't test them. But look how that chain is. All right. So this is for that just comes down on there. Look at how cool this is. All right. So there's that. So that's one bundle, by the way. And, you know, normally I would say something like that should be 30, 40, 60 some dollars, right? Not Tuesday night. Artist made earrings and brooch. You saw that. I don't need to go over that. Sterling silver onyx pendant and earrings that was never worn. Sterling silver chain, pendant and earrings. That's coming over. These awesome Kishi pearl and sterling silver earrings. Look at the luster on those. So cool. One of the Technobond rings, the garnet one. So that is sterling silver and gold vermeil. I don't have sizes on these. Do you need sizes on these? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. After all, they're for sale. So I have to be the salesman. Hold on. Let me take off my overly emotional hat. Let me take off my overly emotional artist hat. Let me put on my emotionally stable businessman hat. And let me put my glasses on so you don't think anything about my eyes right now. All right, are you ready? So this is size 9. So that is a size 9. And sterling silver garnet and Technobond gold plated. I love this. So yeah, let me cover my eyes so I can lie to you. So all right, so there's that. And this one is really cool. I think this one, yeah, this is the one. Do you guys remember this? Were you there for the live? Was anyone there for this? Was anyone? Oh, Elizabeth Johnson. No, Technobond is like, it's like from the 80s, honey. It's gold-plated sterling silver. But Technobond was the way they got the gold on the sterling silver. So it's not a new word at all. That's from the 80s. Do you remember this? She was picking her nose. Do you remember? So that's the one that was picking her nose. I ruined that one forever. I don't know. Is anyone going to buy this at the sale? because I said she's picking her nose. Do you guys remember that I went crazy about that? Is anyone even going to buy that at the sale if I bring her? Because she's picking her nose. She's not being demure. She's not, you all said you think she's being demure. No one's saying anything in the chat. They don't think I'm funny. That's okay. As long as one person thinks I'm funny, I am funny. This is crystal and netting, and I love it. I'm emotionally done today. I am just done. It's gonna be nap time in a little while. Yeah, pick a winner. Yeah, she's picking her nose. But see, I don't think it's gonna sell. These are, I thought they were Venetian. They're not. They're Chinese, but it comes with the bracelet. But that comes with other things. Like I'm doing bundles. I'm just showing you some of the jewelry that's coming to the sale. And I don't do new, but look at for garnet and sterling silver, the necklace and earrings. Normally I would say that would be $48, $58, 48 or 58. I'm probably going to be half of that at the sale on Tuesday, or maybe even less. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. And everyone loved these glass pendants. Do you remember these, the glass trees in the box? They loved these glass pendants. They went crazy for the glass pendants. They said, I love those glass pendants. And then this is a big bundle lot. This is wait till you see, this is loaded with stuff. These pouches are loaded. And then how I showed you that one with all the real stones, but the whole bag is full. The whole bag is full of all the beaded stuff that's really fun. So you get all that and all this as one lot on Tuesday night. Why? Because it's a 5,000 subscriber celebration. It's all going to sell for not a lot of money. And I'm okay with it. I told Jeremy, I said, I don't want to hear it because he's going to be like, well, you gave all that stuff away. And I'm going to say, that's the point. They got to pay something for it. I can't give it all away. And then can I tell you the truth? There's a bag right down here on the floor. I don't think you can see it, but there's a bag down here on the floor that is all going to be donated to the, Discovery Shop, the cancer shop. Yeah, it's going to happen. All right, are you ready for some more? So here's another cameo, but she's not picking her nose. So there's another cameo that is carved abalone on who knows what kind of hard stone. Look at how beautiful she is. Hand-carved cameo. I'd buy just to see how many people would ask me, I'm wearing a pendant with a woman picking her nose. Yeah, I think someone's going to buy it. I don't ship to the Netherlands. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you for stopping in. This is an epic set. So it's a necklace and a ring, and I don't know what stones they are because I thought they were lapis, but I don't think they are. So see how cool that is? And look at the back of the pendant. Yes, please, silver plated. But someone had seen that in the video and they said, please, whatever you do, bring that. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I'll bring it, even though I don't want to. And a lot of these come gift box. I know the boxes don't matter, but if it's in a pouch, it comes with the pouch. I don't want the pouches. I don't need them. This is Dalmatian Jasper, silver plated, but someone had said they wanted Dalmatian Jasper. That's the necklace, and here is the earrings. So there are the Dalmatian Jasper earrings. I think it comes with a human hair as well. Now I'm getting my humor back. Boy, that was too serious. I don't get that serious ever. That was a real moment. That was transparent. That was real. That's how it comes. It comes on like that. You think about all the things that I do and you think about all the things that I want to do. And I don't feel like I ever do enough. I never feel like there's never enough time in the day. And I just never, I'm kind of overwhelmed, So there's 3 of the see, I call them amylites and they're not. These are ortholite, no, orthopod, no, ortho something. I don't remember this, I don't remember it. So, I don't remember it. Oh, you need another staple? But I think there's 3 of these. You need another staple. This ring is epic. Someone had asked about this. So the star ring is coming because everybody loved this in the sort. There's the star ring. Yeah, please. Yes, please. I said, okay. All right, so here's the bundles. Are you ready? Yeah, orthopedic. That's the one. That's the one I was looking for. Orthopedic. I just spit on myself. I got so excited. So that's a bundle. Other people try and sell them separate, and I go, don't do that. They're not going to sell. Wait till you see the price on that bag. It's embarrassing how low the prices are going to be. And these are all the Yellowstones because someone said, yes, I want the Yellowstone lot. Because just because I don't like it doesn't mean that other people aren't going to like it. And I'm like, I've stayed in business for 30 years based on the fact of everybody liking stuff, you know? Thank you, Mulaney Brown. I appreciate that very much. I think those are lapis or sodalite, and then these are dyed howlite, and there's some sort of bluish green. It's all costume, but it's all stone, so that's a bundle. And then this is a bundle. So I put together the abalone. I said I was going to keep local because I said I wanted to keep this one local, but I'm not going to. Just coming over for our celebration. Jeremy hit 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 real subscribers. I'm so proud of him. Abalone and amazing. So there's that tab necklace. That is really cool. Comes with the cultured pearl and howlite. So that's cultured pearl howlite. And look at the red coral. So you get the. I just thought the red coral went really well with all of it. And then you get the. So this is one bundle. This is all going to go together. And then you get the Bethlehem Pearl Cross. I wanted you to have fun. A Tuesday night is a celebration for Jeremy. And he doesn't know how low the prices are going to be, and he'll be really mad at the end of the sale. He'll say, I got to do all this shipping, and we didn't make any money. So this is awesome. It's all costume. There's like, it's just an awesome bundle. That's all I'll say. It's just a great bundle. It's fun. It's cool. This one's sterling silver and a Swarovski crystal. It's a great ring. Oh, I'll have to give you a size on that one. I forgot to give you a size. Why am I screaming? This one is... let's see here. Oh, thank you. Someone just said, Josephine Barrera said, you think about everybody. Who does that? Josephine, thank you so much. Thank you, Moon Gem. You're very attentive to people, remembering so much. You all matter to me, though. Size 9. I felt like I was losing touch with some things. I am overly emotional. And I'll be honest, when I went to the museum, if you couldn't tell earlier when I was discussing the museum trip, it was spiritually, emotionally overwhelming. It was tough. It was tough. Oh, thank you. Doodle Brown said, first time here, and I've been listening for about 15 minutes. I appreciate the vibes and keep pushing forward. Welcome in and thank you for being here. Our people already love you. So our people already totally love you. And if they don't, I'll throw them out. Thank you for being here. I love animals. I got to get back to that as well. So I think I'm going to go back. I don't know. Should I go back to the veterinary clinic profession? It's times like today when I would come home to Zeus. He'd be laying on the sofa. And he could erase all this. And yet, I don't know how to get rid of it sometimes because my dog isn't around to do that for me. I don't know. But I loved my dogs very, very much. And I miss my dogs a lot. That's tough when we lose our animals. That's just tough. This whole bundle is really cool. This is malachite. It's a pendant and a ring, and it's steel. So that is actually steel, and I love this. And yeah, I love this. I'm so glad that you're all here tonight. This is yellow jadeite, steel again, silver plated, rhodium plated. Jadeite earrings, jadeite pendant, and jadeite ring. Isn't that beautiful for jadeite, though? I love the metal. I hope you all love this stuff. But so you get the yellow jadeite and the malachite as one lot. So you get all this. Oh yeah, sure. Poker Billy. It's Jeremy's channel is Bully Run Coffee. Let me put that in over here. So that's Bully Run Coffee. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And I never want anyone to be sad. There's Jeremy's channel, Bully Run Coffee. I never want anyone to be sad. I don't like coming on when I'm overly emotional. So there's the turquoise ring, and there is the pink conch shell ring. Those are real cabochons. Look at the little delicate turquoise cross. I love this. And look at the earrings. So there are the earrings. So you get all that as a bundle. Why? Because I said so. And then this one, I don't know how I'm going to sell this one. Can you all let me know in the chat? Do you think this would sell separate? It's silver plated. It's a size 9. Do you think that one would sell separate? Or should I put it in a bundle? You can tell me the truth. Put it in the bundle. Put it in the chat. Do you want this separate or bundle? Thank you, Wolf Goddess. I appreciate that. Do you want that separate or bundled? And I'll do whatever you want. Separate, bundle, alone. Yeah, separate, bundle, separate. Definitely separate. Yeah, I think it'll sell separate. So, like, I only want, like, $1 and a nickel. I'm just kidding. Look how real it looks. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell it separate. All right, people said separate, so it'll be separate. I would put it in a bundle. And these are all bundled. These are all the stone ones. That's rose quartz, I think mookaite, malachite, and howlite. And these are the silver-plated pendants and rings. But they're all gift box. I thought that would be a cute idea, all 4 of those together. I did put a single cameo. I was supposed to gift this to my friend, and then everyone said they love the heart-shaped one. And they were like, wait a minute, I really love the heart-shaped one. It's very large, by the way. These are big pendants, but it's that abalone, and isn't that really cool? Oh, Doodle, you come over to Jeremy's channel on Tuesday night. This is just kind of a quick preview. We will do a technical preview because there is jewelry. If you saw the jewelry that I'm bringing, some of the things are just so cool. Like I got very lucky at an antique mall. I got very, very lucky at an antique mall. And come over to Jeremy's. Thanks, Heather, for stopping in. There's Treasure Pirate. I love you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I miss you, Heather. These are like that, quote, orange turquoise. There is no such thing. So it's dyed something. I don't know what it is. And then there's this Technobond set, which is really cool. So this is sterling silver and gold plated. And I'm going to give you all of what's in the box. So you're going to get 2 necklaces and a pair of earrings. So there's the sterling silver gold plated earrings and the sterling silver gold-plated necklace, and another sterling silver and gold-plated necklace. So you're going to get all of that as one bundle. It's going to be a celebration for Jeremy hitting 5,000 subs, and I think we are going to have some giveaways too. A lot of stone stuff, rose quartz. There's carnelian under here, and then I don't know what these other beads are, but they're really beautiful. And it comes with a pair of earrings, so those are really cool. Everyone said they were like, "Can you sell those separate?" And I'm like, no, but I can sell them in a big bundle. So those are going to be a bundle of 3. And then let me show you the carnelian. Look at how beautiful that is. And it's listed as orange agate. And I'm like, no, that's carnelian for sure. So the metal's plated. I normally don't do costume. It's normally not, I don't sell contemporary, but I bought it right. You all responded. You're all like, we want this stuff. I'm like, okie dokie. Gold tone chains, rings that are crystal. I have to leave a whole bunch of surprises. More sterling silver that's gold plated, cuff bracelet and necklace. Amethyst, the opal cross, everything that you had seen in that. And then I am going to do the benefit for Pamela Blanchard. She's another YouTuber. Look at the opal cross. Look at those opals in that cross. Ethiopian opals in that cross. Ooh. Thank you for welcoming Heather in, everyone. She lives in England, and she's getting ready for bed. There's costume rings, labradorite earrings, tons and tons of stuff in these boxes. All right, I think that does that. Is that a good enough kind of preview? I think so. I think that's better than good. I think that was golden. Now we're going to get into the box that's coming to sales very, very soon. And then we're going to call it because I am going to go eat something. And I'm going to go turn my phone off. I'm going to call Jeremy and tell him how much I love him. I'm going to call my mom and tell her not to worry about me. And I'm going to tell her that I love her. And then I'm going to decompress for the rest of the night. I'm going to stay away from the news. Can I be honest and tell you that the news is what's bothering me? Absolutely. What time Tuesday? That would be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm very upset about that lady they cannot find. I'm tore up about it. And I don't want anyone to put anything in the chat. Please don't, because I'm trying not to think about it. I'm very upset about it. I'm very upset about it. Like, haven't been able to sleep for like 2 and 3 days. I'm very upset about it. Extremely upset about it. It bothers me. Bakelite by the ton. Bakelite by the ton. So we've got these, and we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Bakelite. All right, so there we go. Ooh, absolutely awesome. Nelson, I'm really sad I missed the opening. I missed the opening thing. I missed the opening ceremonies, and I'm really upset about it. Do you know my favorite Olympic sport? Okay, guess in the chat. Look at me. Guess in the chat right now. Oh, James. James, you said I'm your spirit animal? Aw. Don't say that. Hi, Lisa Loves Wins. I was just having an emotional night. Curling? No. Joshy boy, got it. Yeah, curling, ice dancing, figure skating is it. Yeah, I totally love it. It's artistic. It's, do you guys know? Okay, can I admit one more thing? Can you please put admit in the chat and I'll admit one more fault of mine? Because it's pick on Jason night. I'm going to get it all out tonight. So I'm going to get all the bad out. All right, put in admit and I'll admit it. Okay, so I don't know how to word this because as an artist, I'm not going to find the right words like earlier when I was trying to describe bringing in a piece of art that I've loved for a long time and leaving it at a museum for possible donation. Okay, so I'm not going to say this right. So think about this. I've been a reseller for 30 years and I didn't have a camera on me to document my process of over 30 years of buying and reselling. Okay, so this whole thing of like turning a camera on me is very new. It's still very new after 2 years. So I'm never gonna find the right words every single time. And I think I've done pretty damn well. I think I've done pretty damn well with telling you how I honestly feel, but also sharing all of what I've learned over the time. And continuing to inspire and to make people laugh and to bring joy to people because you all do that for me. I think why I like figure skating is because it's a solo sport. You know how you have football, you have a whole team. You have baseball, you have a team. You have basketball, you have a team. Golf, figure skating, solo sports. That's what I've been in resale for over 30 years. And that was my one big mistake when I came on YouTube. I'm trying to see what got held there for a second. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. Something got held. Okay, something got held. Show. We can show that. I don't know why they hold some things on YouTube, but they hold some things, and then I think someone's like saying something, I love figure skating because it's artistic and you have to be strong and you have to be graceful. And I relate to that. That's what I'll say. I absolutely should have stayed solo on YouTube. And that's what I know best. And I know my limitations. And I'm not a group sports player. That's all I can say. So I hope that made sense. It didn't come out right. It didn't come out right. I can make you art about it, but I can't tell you. All right, are you ready? Look at this. Oh, wow, someone skated for 22 years. I roller skated. Do you guys want to see pictures of me roller skating for my 40th birthday? These are amethysts. So these are all coming to a sale soon. Probably in like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. I don't know. Don't ask me when they're coming. I have no idea. Okay. So I have no clue, but these are amethysts and I love them. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. All right. Hold on. It gets better. We're going to progress forward. 171 people. Can you guys continue to hit that thumbs up for me? The people that just came in. Could you do that? Is that okay? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. Give it to God. We don't know. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I do love synchronized swimming. Okay, so Josh understands. Joshy speaks my language. These are lapis and I love them. They're not color treated. Is everyone still having fun? I don't know, I can't tell. This, I don't know what's in here. I'm not going to worry about it. These are really pretty. Yeah, it's lapis. Yeah. Untreated. Not dyed. This is super cool. So I really, really like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Yep. Nope. All right. Do you guys hear that dog outside? It's one of my favorite dogs in the neighborhood. They're holding stuff and I don't know why. Hold on. YouTube's holding stuff again. Give me a minute. I have to show the comments. Uh-oh. Live stream has ended. No, it didn't. We're still here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. You know, if I came on here and pretended like everything was okay all the time, I'd be like every other channel. Oh, I'd be like every other channel. Look at these, though, for Jasper. And they do lay down right. It's just that they're, well, because I have the top of it twisted. I have the top of it twisted. Look how beautiful these are and how they lay down. Aren't those really super cool? Yeah, I didn't want my face on the camera tonight. I should have just went in a light box and pretended like everything was okay. But you would all know that I was lying to you because I'm camera up. You would tell that I was lying to you. Oh, Dawn, you either double tap the screen. Oh, Doodle Brown, thank you so much for the super chat. You are so nice to me. Thank you. This is, hold on. This is Fimo, and look how amazing that is for 1990s. And I taught a class on Fimo that's artist signed. And look at these little heads. Look at the little people. Don't you love this? I love things that say I'm from a certain time period. I love that. I thought that was exceptional. This was a freebie. This was given to me to give away. Let me put this. Does anyone remember the rainbow Casilica bracelet I sold, the bangle bracelet? Joshy, were you there at the sale when I sold the rainbow Casilica hinged bangle bracelet with the sterling silver? It was like rainbow Casilica all the way around. Tama says, yes, I have one. Joshy, do you remember at the sale who bought it? Who bought the rainbow Casilica bangle? Yes, I have it. Tama, I don't know. Did you buy it? So, Tama, did you buy the bracelet? She said, me. I don't know, Tama. Maybe. So, Tama, I did buy one. Hold on. You inspired me to learn to watercolor paint. That's why I haven't been on. Oh, okay. Yes, anyone right now? I don't remember. It's hinged. Tama, Tama, if you know when that sale was, Tama got it. So I got to make sure. Thinking it's Tama or Olga. I know. So Tama, if you whoever got the hinge bangle, this is yours for free. So like I'll bring that on Tuesday night and we'll figure that out. So that went into Tuesday night's box. Tama says she bought one, right? But I don't know. I don't know if she got it from us or not. I don't remember. I don't remember. Usually I remove those things I don't remember. I have no idea. So, but I have to double check. I just have to make sure because the person that I bought the hinge bangle from, she gave me that because it's the matching ring. It's not in sterling, it's in steel. So, but she said, give that to the person that bought the bracelet. And I said, okay, or I could just sell it for more and keep the money. But she said, give that to the person. And I said, okay, I will. So Tama, if you bought it, I just have to make sure that you bought it. That's all. So Tama, if you could figure out what sale that was in. Oh, thank you so much, Pistachio. That was so kind and generous. Thank you. Thank you so much, my sweet friend. Hold on, I have to put a heart and a thumbs up on that. Can you all put the heart on there, on that super chat from Pistachio? Can you all hit the thumbs up on that, please? So go and hit the thumbs up right in that bottom corner. Just tap the thumbs up and please put a heart on it as well. Pistachio, that was very kind. Thank you so much. Pistachio, you're the best. Corrine K, you can tell by color. You can stick a magnet on it, but this is for sure not sterling. I don't care if it's marked 925. You can tell that that's steel. That is not sterling silver, and it's not rhodium plated. I can just tell from outer space. I know it's strange. It's the color, it's the weight, it's the luster. So there's many things that you can tell that is stainless steel. So that is steel, and a lot of times they'll be marked 925, and that is fictitious and nasty and mean, and it's not real. So yeah, so that is, I hope that helped you. Oh, you're welcome, honey, or sir, or, oh no, I think you're Corinne, I think that's a lady. So thank you. Tumbles and Awesome and Pearl. I like this. So, doesn't sound like silver. No, it doesn't sound like silver. Yeah, steel is much colder looking. You know, it looks like platinum, so be careful because some platinum's not marked. And platinum's way more than steel, I'll tell you that much. All right, so there's those. I love those. These I don't know what to do with. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's Taz. I haven't seen you in forever. I was worried I lost you. Hi, Jason. Sam and I are still here. Still your fans. Just been watching quietly. Thrilled at your success. And just wanted to wish you well. With love from Sarah and Sam in the UK. So, Sarah, I don't want to get emotional. Don't do it. I got a little bit distracted last week and then questioned, like, what am I doing on YouTube? And just thinking, just reflecting, like, what am I doing on here? Why am I doing this? And then it's people like you and everyone that's here. But I realized, like, if I didn't have the channel, I would have never met any of you, and that's not cool. I don't like that at all. It's people like you, Sarah, that it's people like you that I don't know, that connection is so real. Even though I've never met you, I feel like I just love you. So thank you. I do, Nelson. I really like that. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. This is one of the most incredible pearl necklaces I've seen. This isn't, thank you, Christy. I feel the same way, though, about all of you. These are not mother of pearl. These are real pearls. They're out of the shell pearls. They're not the shell. They're not the abalone shell. These are actual pearls that form inside of the shell. So those are not the shell itself. Your inspiration is worth more than platinum and stardust. Never doubt yourself, sweetie. Yeah, I guess that's why sometimes I like fish for it. Like I say, I don't want to say anything, I don't want to say anything, I don't want to say anything. And then I realize I need to hear it. I know it's weird, I'm a 50-year-old man, 52 years old, should be a whole lot stronger sometimes. And sometimes I need to hear it. Sometimes I need to have affirmation of what exactly I'm doing here. So, and you said it in one sentence. That's what I needed. So thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you all that supported me earlier with it. These are the mother of pearl. See the difference? Let me show you side by side, because everyone says, well, I don't see the difference. All right, I'll show you the difference. So these are pearls on this side. So these are pearls. Some people will call them Baroque or Kishi or all this other shit, basically. But these are cultured pearls. And they put like a stick, kind of like a stick shape inside the pearl. They do put it in a certain location inside of the pearl. And so that is, I guess I could say, like where the penis would be located inside of the clam. I'm just making it up as I go. It's not the penis, but these sure do look like they sure do look like it. So, so do you see how these are pearls? These are the shell. See, there's a difference. This is the shell, mother of pearl shell. WC, of course, you would think it was funny, but it's true. They like put this in the penis area of the clam, where the clam has the little clam penis. You know what I'm saying? Because don't clams have penises too? They're allowed to. It's 2026. So there's allowed to be a clam dick. There's allowed to be. There's only 140 people, so I'm not going to offend anybody. But these are mother of pearl on this side, and this is pearls on this side. So, but yeah, like this is pearl dicks, and then this is or pearl penis, whatever you want to call them. So, I can't be sad for long. I can't. Look at the sterling clasp on this one. Did someone say pearl dick and get held? I hope they did. It's probably Joshy Boy. It's got to be Joshy Boy. Pearl penis. Joshy got held. I told you. I called it. See, I called it. So I told you Joshy was going to say it. And so Heather said clam dick. Now I know I don't have anyone here. Late night with Jason Adams. Yeah, clam pickle. Clam pickle. Clam eggplant. Clam pickle. It's a clam pickle. That's a cute name. I want to change my name. Do you guys want me to change my user ID to clam pickle? We lost people. Look, your bad behavior. I just lost 10 people. Look, I lost another one. We lost them on clam pickle. Oh no, I got another one back. Let's see how many people we can get back. Can I call it a clam? I can call it a clam dick. I'm allowed to. I think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'll get struck for that. I'm gonna call it what I want to. But yeah, people left. Oh, look, we got 2 more people back. So come on, guys, come on in. Welcome. Welcome, come on in. Oh, we're down to 126 people. Oh, I have to clean up my act. All of a sudden, I'm worried about my numbers. So, no, it's true. They were laughing and they totally exited. Yeah, they were crying. They were crying on their touchpad over here. But it's true. I'm glad my mom's not here. I'm glad my mom she's nowhere to be found. But I knew that Joshy Boy would put a dickle pickle. It's true. Did you guys know that there's a new thing called a dickle? There is. It's a real thing. I heard about it the other night. This is tiger eye, and I don't love it, but it's a good strand of them. There's a new thing that's called. Thank you, Patty Ann. Yeah, tiger eye. It's like molded. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's like, never mind. It's like if Mother Nature had diarrhea. Never mind. Okay, I'll stop there. Did I say Mother Nature and diarrhea in the same sentence? See how I have to be happy? So this has earrings of course you did, Bonnie. Yeah, it's like if Mother Nature had diarrhea. That's what tiger eye would be. So this is an expandable bracelet. It's green Mojave turquoise. Green Mojave turquoise. And that's J. King, and that's green turquoise and pearl. And then these are the earrings. See, these are the earrings. Oh, thank you. Cheryl Mother, thanks for being here. Yeah, I shouldn't have had a weak moment earlier. Now I want to take it all back. Oh, you do like tiger eye? Kathy Mass, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't love it. I'm not an earth tone guy. I like color and stuff, But I always tease my mom. She always wears brown, and I go, "What can brown do for you?" And I go, "Nothing." So yeah, treasure pirate. It is. It's true. You heard it here first. I think these are leopard jasper. See, I'm gonna draw a blank on these. You guys, are these leopard jasper? Did I get it right? I loved this necklace. Look at how it's like 3 tiers. I thought about keeping this. As Kermit said, it ain't easy being great. Nelson, don't Nelson. I don't want to. I can't. Oh yeah, I can get them on over my head. Should I put them on and keep them? No, I think they are. I think they're leopard jasper. I don't need them. I'd never wear them. No, I would never wear these. Although it would be really cool if I wore them on my head. If I wore them like a headpiece. Do you guys want to know a story? No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Someone's going to come in and be like, "Did you see him? He was picking his nose." No, I wasn't. I was scratching right here. I think this is. I think that is. Do you like chrysoprase? I say chrysoprase. Chrysoprase. I do. In vintage jewelry, I really do. I like it. Yeah. Jason Tama said, "Call picky before you crush on it." Oh, who said that? Oh, Bonnie. Really? Tama said, "Call picky before." Oh, okay, yeah. She, Picky Nikki, had her surgery and she's doing really well. She texted me before I came on here, so I do need to call Picky Nikki. Look at the oxidation of Bakelite. See, that's the green that it was when it was first made. And look at the suntan it's got on there. Look at that. I absolutely love that oxidation. So that's a Bakelite bangle. And look at that one. Put your picture in a pendant picking your nose. Poker Billy, that's a really good way to get blocked here. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Thank you. Thank you. Just text her. Oh, I will. Okay, I'll text her. Thank you, Bonnie Zimlich. Thank you. Oh, Tama, thank you. Thank you, honey. Trying to make sure. Oh, no. I can't call her then. Because, no, I'm not going to tell you. I called Picky the one day, and she was laughing so hard she was screaming. And, of course, her husband was like, "Are you on the phone with Jason?" Are you on the phone? Deborah, purr. It gets a suntan. So, yes, it does oxidize. Bakelite does get a suntan. Oh, she's hurting really bad. Okay, yeah, she texted me before I came on here, but I couldn't text her back because I was already late. But That's another thing. She's been on my mind. And I think that's one thing. These amber beads are friggin' killer. I think those are exceptional and I love them a lot. So I thought about keeping those, but no, I'm not going to. Those are going to sell. So thank you all so much for making time for me. Another strand of, I don't know what. Oh, these are garnet. I'm sorry. These are garnet. And then there's other things in here you won't want to miss. Look at these turquoise beads. So how should I do this, you guys? Should I sell these as like a Betty Rubble? Should we go with like a Betty Rubble? You know, these are turquoise. They are dyed. So can we go with a Betty Rubble? Look how big these are. These are awesome turquoise. Look how big they are. Can we go with it? Would anyone buy those as a Betty Rubble? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? These are great for turquoise. They weigh like 6 pounds. They're super cool for turquoise. And there's another one. So those are this one. And there's a whole nother one. So I got 2 strands of them because one wasn't enough. And they are vintage. Would you wear the Betty Rubbles? I almost said Buddy Rubble. Big, wrinkly rocks. Yeah. At least they're not, well, I'm glad you didn't say wrinkling balls. These are garnet, and I really love these. I wanted to keep these because it's my birthstone. Look at how cool this would be. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, I love these. These are garnet, and look at the color. Aren't those really cool? So I really love those. Thank you all so much for making me laugh. I like those. And then this is a Swarovski. That's the way I say it. I say Swarovski. And then I just say it really quick. But that's a Swarovski. Swarovski. No, Swarovski. That is a Swarovski. Swarovski. But you can say it really quick. Swarovski. Swarovski. Just say it really quick. They'll never know you did it wrong. That is epic. Isn't that cool? A dome ring. Yep. What am I looking around for besides help? All right, we're almost done. We're almost done because I need to go I'm going to go have a mocha and potato chips for dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my God. Grand old things, Beth. I love my diamond ring and the others too. Thank you. You got the white gold one, right? Did you get the white gold diamond ring? It was like crazy expensive. Well, Joshy could, I have enough boulders. I could figure something out. We could worry about that later. You got the white gold one. Oh, lasagna sounds really good, Deborah. Look at these though. Ew, there's a hair. That's not mine. Gross. That is not mine. But I thought about keeping these. But you know I'm never gonna wear them, right? You know I'm never gonna wear those. I just wouldn't do it. I can't do anything pastel. But look at those for rose quartz and agate carnelian. And then the bronze colored pearls. A very long strand. I like these. I like them. Wearing the sapphire diamond rectangular ring I got from you today. Oh, Sarah, I remember that one. That's a hell of a ring. And I know you spent a lot on it. I remember you spent a ton of money on that. And hi, Catatonic. That's Catatonic, not pickle. So there used to be a Catatonic pickle. I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not telling you a story that's not true. There used to be a Catatonic pickle, and she would go over to Kim's. Do you guys know Kim? I call her Crazy Kim. It's Keeping It Real or something like that. Keeping It Real. Isn't that her name? Keeping It Real Kim or something? She says, I don't know, Keeping It Real Kim or something like that. She's awesome. Catatonic, see, I am telling you the truth. So Grand Old Things Beth said, I remember Catatonic Pickle. So I thought Catatonic was Catatonic Pickle, and it's not. Her name is Catatonic. It's not Catatonic Pickle. And then everyone thought I was picking on her. I wasn't. About to get real, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I know a Catatonic Pickle. See what I'm saying? I mean, I knew one in college. I knew a Catatonic Pickle in college. But we didn't work out. We didn't work out. See, WCO, you got blocked, but I knew a guy with a Catatonic Pickle once or twice. We didn't get along very well. I mean, he was, after all, a Catatonic Pickle. But we didn't. Do you guys want to know a secret? I dated a guy that, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I want to admit this. It's only 150 people. So I dated a guy. This is so embarrassing. Dated a guy and he'd fall asleep when he was eating. I'm not kidding. He would fall asleep when he was eating. I don't want to call him out because he probably watches my channel. But it's way before Jeremy. Like, oh my God, it was like way before Jeremy. It's probably like 15 years before Jeremy. No, but he used to fall asleep when he would eat. Isn't that weird? Like we'd be sitting there and I'd be like, hey, how was your day? You know, whatever, hottie. And he looked like Sting. He looked like Sting. You know, I didn't have a thing for Sting. Yeah, it's not funny because he would eat. And do you guys want to know the secret? So like, it's not funny, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's funny now. Because we'd be eating Subway because that was like my favorite food back in the day. Because I would get the meat sandwich with no meat, so it'd be lettuce, cheese, and mayonnaise. I'm not kidding. It was lettuce, cheese, and mayonnaise. That was my favorite sandwich from Subway. I'd get the foot long, no meat, lettuce, cheese, and mayonnaise. It was like a salad on a bun. Now, mind you, I was the size 26-inch waist. Now I'm like a 35-inch, and I'm pushing to get to a 34, but I'm a 35-inch waist now. I was like half the size I am now. And I still had a really big mouth. But I just kicked something underneath my table. Anyways, he would eat and he would like fall asleep. Like I'm like, so I would like nudge him and I'd be like, don't fall asleep. You know, it's not, you're eating. And he was like, chomp, chomp, chomp. And then he was like, you could see him like dozing off. He would fall asleep with food in his mouth. I'm not joking. He would fall asleep with food in his mouth. I'm like, how can you fall asleep when you're eating? He would fall asleep when he was eating. Yeah, it's the weirdest of things. You know, maybe he was a narcoleptic. He was a catatonic narcoleptic pickle. So no, it's true. I was like, and I'd like, you know, I would like jab him in the side. You know, I'm like, don't do that. Wake up. You know, you're supposed to finish your food before you go to bed. So, but I was like, these are agate and I love them. Isn't this cool? But I don't love this. Can I get rid of this? Really? Oh, that's sad. I mean, it's not funny. I'm not laughing about it. But I will tell you, Lynn Gem's laughing. There was something funny that came across my TikTok feed. I'm not on TikTok, but you know, because anyways, I won't go there about TikTok. Don't get me started on that. That's a mess. But I was on TikTok the other night and there's this girl. I wish I could show her to you, but I can't because take the tassel off. I agree. Yeah, cut it off. So I'm gonna do it. So there's this girl who like she reads these people, like these girls are doing like recipes. She's like doing recipes. These other girls are doing recipes and they're atrocious. Oh, has the fetish necklaces already been sold? Yes, Bonnie, they sold on Tuesday. I'm sorry about that. Yes, both fetish necklaces sold. One sold for 200 and one sold for 300. Or one sold for 200 and one sold for 350. No, one sold for 200. Hold on, I'm gonna have a fight with myself. One sold for 200 and one sold for 325. No, 280. Yeah. Yeah. And they were great because they were old. 14 karat gold clasp, and look at the color of this turquoise. Someone would say this is dyed. They're gonna say this is dyed. And I'm gonna say, don't test me. So look at these turquoise beads. I don't think these are dyed. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, but I don't think these are dyed. After my 30 years of experience, I would say no. I know, 14 karat gold clasp, and look at these. These are Chinese, and look at how well carved they are. One of the most beautiful turquoise necklaces I've seen, and you know how I love that color. If it looks like a robin's egg, I'm in. I'm in all day long. So that was very special, and I loved those very much. So this is all the vintage stuff that'll be coming to a sale very, very soon. Let me put this stuff back. Do you guys want to see anything else? I feel like I've left things out. There's a whole nother tray over there. Do you want to see more of my artwork? Let me see what else I have that I can show you before I leave. Well, that's long enough. 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'll answer some questions. All right, let's do this. I know. No, I can't keep it. I can't. I have to sell it. I can't. Just your pretty face. It's really bad. I have an acne outbreak and I had to cover it up with cover up. And then when I met the guy at the Akron Art Museum the other day, I think he was staring at my acne outbreak. I mean, I think he was just looking me in the eyes, but I think he was still staring at this. Look how chubby my face looks today. Thank you. No, it's true. No, it's true. Joshy, I do. I do. But I nap a lot. So I nap all the time. Um, I nap all the time. Does anyone else have any questions? I can answer your questions. That's what I'm here for. Ask me anything. And I mean anything. Do you guys have any questions? When is Jeremy selling more stone animals? Yes, Liddy, we all need to rest. I would say he's probably going to, I think he only has maybe 8 left. And we haven't been back to that rock shop in like 2 months. I have small ones that are like an inch that are adorable, but I don't know when he's gonna have more. You know what? I will ask him. And that's a great question because those sold out. He did really well. And he did not make a lot of money, but I was super proud of him because he hand selected every single one of those. I was super proud of him, and there was a lot to choose from, and he didn't take the ugly ones because there are some really ugly ones. I have a pimple on my chin, and I said the same as you earlier. I'm 45, and I should not get any more pimples. I know, it was weird. How well do coffee grinders sell? If they're very early and very good, Moon Gem, they sell incredibly well. Will you ever do a meet and greet? The answer is absolutely yes. Why do you love us? Jody, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's been, like when I was young, as young people, we always want to morph and blend in and feel loved and feel popular. And I did that for a long time in my life, and all I found was sadness and neglect and anger, because I wasn't widely accepted. And I would say that I love you because you've accepted me. That's why I love you so much. And that's what I mean. It's not a Hallmark card. It's what I feel. It's how I feel. Bought like 8 last time. Oh, you did. Poker Billy, I don't know who you are then. I think you changed your user thing. So if you ever change your username, you have to tell Jeremy that you changed your username, or otherwise he's not going to know who you are. So I liked your video about organizing for a show. Thank you. Is it possible to fix a rivet on a sweetheart bracelet? Absolutely. Yes, it is. I'm going to bring coffee. To the sales. Yes. So Jeremy's working on it. So now the industrial roaster is not completely hooked up. So he's still using the 2 smaller ones. So as soon as he gets the big one hooked up, then it's going to be like golden. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, he'll be able to do a lot more. Just happy we found you. Oh, Empress Motink, I'm just happy again to have found you today. Thank you for being you. Thanks. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for being here. I mean that. Sarah's Journals. I did not see you earlier. Sarah's Journals, it's so good to see you. What is your best advice for sourcing someone who's just getting into selling vintage jewelry after years of collecting? What is your best advice? Well, I hate the word sourcing. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Patty Ann is just a thing. What is your best advice for sourcing for somebody who's just getting into selling vintage jewelry after years of collecting? So, okay, so wait, I don't quite understand that. What is your best advice for sourcing, meaning like buying, for someone who is just selling vintage jewelry after years of collecting? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's like 2 conflicting things. So like sourcing means going and buying, and then you're saying who's just getting into selling vintage jewelry. I don't understand that. I'm sorry. That hurt my brain. Do you ever do meet and greet? Yes, we will. Sarah Morshed, how do you tell the difference between London Blue Topaz and Sapphire? So Sarah, did you see my video on it's quite easy. Did you see my video on the bluestones? Like I did the I don't know. I kind of told the difference between blue topaz and sapphire in that blue stone video, but I can show you the difference, and then you would know it forever. You would never forget it. I can't tell you the difference. I'd have to show you the difference. Like I'm a visual person, so I could go look, and then I could say this one is this, and this one is this. I don't have a question. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Hello, Jason. I just thrifted some things because of you. Thank you so much for telling me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have been. Hello, Jason. Okay. Have you ever been to Oklahoma? No. Have you ever picked a house in Oklahoma? No. Sending you a big hug. Thank you for the hug. I hug you right back. And then it must have been exhausting for you. I don't know. Older you get, the less you care about any of that. Over 33,000 people have accepted you. Hey, Jason. Hi, dear Angela. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I know you from like your general goods, like your decorative arts and your vintage sales. Can I see some jewelry that you don't really care about? I think others would enjoy. Can I send you some jewelry that I don't really care about that I think others would enjoy? I'd just send it to you so you can make some money and go out with Jeremy. So people do send stuff in the mail, and which is phenomenal and fantastic. You don't have to ever. You could donate it to like an animal organization or a thrift store or something like that. You don't have to send it to me, but I do have my PO box on my main YouTube page. PO Box 22151, Akron, Ohio 44302. So, but it's on my main page. But like I said, you don't have to send me anything. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, cool, Camellia. That's awesome. Camellia online. I got 2 bangles made out of bones. Thank you. Old Headley Vintage. Oh, there you are. Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for joining in. Don't ever fit in. I wore my kimono yesterday to the grocery store. Yeah. You know, I don't read that out loud. Thank you, Lynn Jem, for saying that. Thank you, Bonnie Zimlich. I love you too. Rachel, you are loved as well. Trust me. Thank you. And thank you. I'm trying over here. Oh, I have something personally collected over years and I want to start a business. Petty Ann, it's not that difficult. I would highly recommend for someone that's just starting. This is just my opinion. After 32 years of resale, the easiest way is to start on eBay. That's the easiest way. You can start on there and see how it goes. Get your feet wet. See how it feels to do a listing. Photographs and title. It's very, very easy. It's in front of the world. If you send international, be careful with that. That's just my opinion. I do not send international on there. I stopped that 15 years ago, and I will not start that back up. And I would say start on eBay, and then you could go on to other selling platforms. Whatever you would choose to do after eBay. But I would start with eBay. Let's see here. What did I miss? Oh, thank you, Sarah's Journals. It's so good to see you. It really, really is. It's been a long time. I don't frequent other circles anymore. I'm free of all that. Hugs to you, Jason. Thank you for being you. I'll see you soon. I look forward to it. Yes, pistachio. Let's see here. Are you getting into the studio at all? So, Deb, that's part of the problem. I think that's part of the issue with the emotional stuff. I'm not in the studio enough. So I need to get into the studio, and I need to do more of that. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Oh, Jeffrey. So can you guys hit the heart and the thumbs up on that from Jeffrey? Old Hadley Vintage just gave me a super chat. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Why is everyone glowing things? Really? See, Luana Falsky, don't get me started on that. Why is everyone glowing things, even vintage greeting cards? Don't get me started on that. Sam is now, oh gosh, I get so much problems. Sam is now addicted to George Jensen. So thanks for that. Could have been something cheaper. Sam has good taste. I love that kid. Tell Sam I love him. Did you do a video on that amazing crown? Yeah, I did, Rebecca. The crown video is up on my channel, so it is up. Yeah, the crown video is up. Absolutely. The thumbnail is the dog humidor and it has the crown on it. So please go over to that video. Thank you for asking. Do you own any cool Larimar pieces? Yeah, I only have one in my collection. There's one, it's very, very large and it's a beautiful stone and it's in sterling. It's a pendant and I love it. I won't sell it, not for now, but we do sell a lot of Larimar. Forget about something, checking other lots. How do we know real amber from fake? That's a good question. I'll do an amber video for sure. I've covered it 8 million times on my channel, and I'll definitely have to do a whole show you, amber does glow with black light, but you don't have to glow it every single time to know what it is. Inclusions, color, tone, polish, finish. You'll know it as soon as you see it, you'll never forget it. There's a lot of things that synthesize it. So some Bakelite does. How do you know an Alexandrite stone? You're asking the impossible thing. So please go over to my Alexandrite video. I thank you so much, Lydia. I did a video on how to tell the difference between a Tanzanite and Alexandrite, blah, 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 blah. So I've done that already. So please go over to that video on my channel. That would be great. Oh, perfect. So, Camellia, thank you. I'll donate money to a shelter. I love you because I do. Thank you so much for that. That's all I ask my people to do because they're like, I want to have a membership to your channel. And I'm like, no, not now, not ever. No, please give the money to the people that need it. Please give the people to, please give it to them. Please give the money to people and animals that need it. That's what I would like you to do. In my honor, I would love it. I'm very well cared for. I don't need anything else. You can see. I just appreciate you for doing that. So thank you. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh, see there, Montana Girl Thompson. Rachel, please check it back at his videos and find one he goes through how to tell if amber is real. Look at that. What do you use to restring beads? Kathy Mass, I use Tiger Tail. I use 48 strand. So like in the little tiny strand, there's 48 strands of steel. It's got a coating on it, like a plastic coating. And it's 48 strand, and that's what I use to rebead my pieces. That's what I use. Where's a good place you'd like to... Hi, April B. Where's a place you'd like to go sourcing you haven't been to? If someone flew me to Egypt, I would go to Egypt. That's where I would go. That's where I would go to source. Or India. Egypt or India, probably India. Will you show us miniatures again soon? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I get weird. Like I get weirded out by doing too many of the same video. I get like stressed out. Explain a good question. I'm sorry. You've explained all the questions in past videos. People can learn so much from you. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay. I think there's we'll have to hit the thumbs up on that. Thank you again, Jeffrey. Oh, thanks a lot, Jeffrey, for saying that. I really needed that. What piece do you dream about finding? You'd have to narrow that down. Not much in jewelry anymore. I have to say a really early Buddha, a really early bronze Buddha, like super sacred. That would be the one thing that I would most love is a really early Buddha. Oh, thank you, Sith Trish. You can send me Bakelite anytime. I would love it. Oh, that's okay, Jeffrey. You haven't been distant at all. Moon Gem, I used to paint. I don't paint anymore. Do you promote your listings on eBay? I do not. No. So, well, no. I take that back. Sometimes I promote them on eBay, but very infrequently. And then I'll promote them for only so long, and then I'll take it back. The blacklight jewelry people are ridiculous. Uranium doesn't impress me at all. It's just a fad. You were here the last time when I glowed my uranium. Here, I'll do it again real quick. For anyone does anyone want to see my uranium? Because I want to glow it. I want to do what everyone else does. I want to do what everybody else does. All right, give me a minute. Hold on. Did I answer everyone's? I missed a whole bunch of questions. I missed so many questions. Oh my God, there's so many questions. Oh my God, I missed so many questions. I have a fine jewelry you want to sell. What platform would be the? I think I addressed that. I think I said that way up there. Let's see here. Let me see if there's other questions. I missed a really good one. Good question from someone else. What is your dream find? I cover that. Have you ever considered teaching? Debbie Lucio, where have you been for the last 2 years? Can you imagine me as a teacher? Why do people go all the gemstones? I don't know. I don't know why they do. I can't explain other people. So, okay, I'll say it. So I got in trouble on YouTube because heaven forbid I have an opinion on anything. Here we go. Here's where the shit gets real. So I can you guys give me 9 more thumbs up? Just 9 more thumbs up to get me to 210, and I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. I just need 9 more thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Old Hadley Vintage. I'm really not. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth Johnson. Oh, I only got 1. That's weak. Oh, I got 4 more. Can you guys give me a little bit more love? No, that's all you're gonna do? Okay, I'll still tell you anyway. So, like, I got in trouble on YouTube because, like, people were bringing on amber and uranium glass. Oh, I got to it. Thank you so much. So, I got in trouble because, like, I didn't pick on anyone specifically, but like okay, so all right. So I've been doing it for 32 years, and I'm not jaded by any stretch of the imagination, but like I'm realistic. And what I was seeing is locally, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, people's asshole was on fire. Okay. What platform do you like for selling antique and vintage fine jewelry? You're so good at what you do. I value your opinion. So I would say for vintage fine jewelry, I was on Ruby Lane. So if you're talking vintage fine jewelry, a retail site, I was on Ruby Lane for about 15 years. Am I on there now? No. Would I go back on there? No. But junk dealer, if you're talking about a retail platform, I should give you 2 because that's what professionals do. They give you 2 referrals. They say, I would use this and this. Well, I'm not going to give you 2. I'm just going to give you 1 and cut to the chase. It's Ruby Lane. So there you go. All right. I think that helps you out. Anyways, so I said I don't do things that glow because like it's a fad. I don't do fads. Fads get you into trouble. So like by the time, understand this, fads last between 6 months and a year. That's what a fad will last. And so I don't do fads. I don't do fashion trends. Don't tell me what's trending. Don't tell me what's trending. Don't tell me what's in vogue. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me that. I don't need to hear it. What I need to hear about is craft and design and things that are well made that are going to last forever. That's all I need to hear about. Do I invest in Betsy Johnson jewelry? No. Do I invest in Chico's jewelry? No. Do they have a place in history? Sure. Do they have a place in resale? Sure. Do I put my money into them? No. But I will go and spend $2,500 on a gold coin. I'll go and put $2,530 into this gold coin. That is not a fad. That is not a... Okay, anyways, it doesn't have to be $2,500. My point is like I invest in rarity, I invest in design, I invest in materials, and I want like the best of. I want the best of things. I want the best version of things. That's not arrogant. That's not conceited. That's being truthful. It's steering my people into like, maybe just save up money and get the better version. Maybe save up money and don't just follow a fad. I don't follow fads. I never have. That's why I'm still in business after 32 years. I will not follow fads. But like, okay, so I would see people have their little black light, right? They're racing around. They're racing around at thrift stores and antique malls. Can I tell you one of the biggest things that bothers me is watching the youth of today. When I would go to the thrift store years ago, I never had a cell phone. It was a rotary phone at my house. You know, hello, I didn't have a cell phone. So I didn't have Google Lens. I didn't have AI assistant. I constructed my business on my knowledge. I constructed my business on books and Booksmart and keeping my mouth shut when I was around advanced dealers who knew more than me at the time that educated me along the way. So I wasn't going to race around with my black light on trying to find things that glowed. And I finally told this one kid at an antique mall, he was racing around looking for uranium glass. And so this is like about a year and a half ago, probably like a year and a half ago. And so I looked at him and I said, I don't mean to interrupt your process over here, but I would like to let you know that all of the items that you have at the checkout counter are new. They're new. They're brand new. Oh, but they're uranium. They light up. I said, yeah, and all of them are new. They're all contemporary. They're all fakes. They're all knockoffs. They're all, you know, trying to be Fenton. They're trying to be Viking. They're trying to be all these things. They're not good. You're going to struggle to sell these. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to prevent a sale, but I'm trying to prevent you from making a big mistake. I said, do yourself a favor, rather than buying the 30 that you have of them on the table for like an obscene amount of money, several $1,000s, by the way. And I said, before you do that, try with 2 or 3. Try 2 or 3. Go home, see if you can sell them. And if you sell them, then come back for more. And you know what he did? He said, you're right. He said, now that I look at them and I've slowed down, they're not correct. I said, they're not. So go for the best of. Now I'm going to show you this uranium one. I'm going to have to shut the lights off for a second. Ooh, we're going to get sexy in the dark. We're going to get sexy, sexy. All right, are you ready? All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Uno momento, por favor. Let me shut that light off. And then I hope you didn't see my underwear when I got up. I think I just flashed all of you. So this is uranium glass. And this is an Epern. It's from 1900. I showed this the last time. So if you're here the last time, I'm sorry to bore you out of your mind. But this is an Epern. It's from 1905, 1910, opalescent. But here's the magic. Let me shut the light out. Look away if you get, sick from, the light going out. There we go. We're going to shut that out. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for the glow fest? Here we go for the glow fest. Everybody ready? What on God's green earth? What is going on? So that's worth the that's worth the glow factor. Why? Because it's antique and it's period and it's amazing and it's important. And just because it glows doesn't make it something. It's something before it glows, and it's exceptional, and it's antique, and it's wonderful. And it's very, very strong uranium, extremely strong uranium glass, and absolutely wonderful. And all the little trumpets are in perfect condition. Like all of them are totally perfect. Do you guys want to see one of my diamonds glow? Would you like to see a diamond glow? Because people go, well, diamonds don't glow. Yeah, they do. Are you ready? Look at my diamond that glows. Why does it glow? Because it has boron or maybe nitrogen. It has trace elements in it. Sometimes if it's got aluminum in it, there are trace elements in a diamond. So that diamond all the way on the end does glow quite drastic. So diamonds will glow. Not all diamonds glow, but some do. So I hope you like the little light show. So there we go. There it is. And there she sits. So let's turn the light back on. And I think that's going to complete our night together. I think that's going to be it. I think we are past time. I am very, very happy to have done this. And I am looking forward to seeing you all on Tuesday night at the Bully Run sale. Super excited about it. If I missed any of your questions, I'm so sorry. But I will most certainly address them in the next live. You know I will. I tried to keep up with the chat, and you see what I got. So thank you all so much for joining in. I hope you have a pleasurable night tonight. It is early enough that I am going to go shut the phone off, and I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to say I'm done for right now. So thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate that. Stay tuned for the string of videos that's going to come up very, very soon, because it's going to be pretty epic. It's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know. Someone just left a comment. I think I just blocked them. So if I just blocked you, sorry. I didn't mean to block someone, but I think someone got blocked. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see. I think someone may have just gotten blocked. I don't know. It like held it. I think I blocked them. All right. Anyways, thank you also so much for joining in. I really appreciate your time tonight. Please go forth with peace and kindness. Thank you for picking me up when I trip. You did me a great service tonight and help. And again, because of the early part of the video, I stumbled over the beginning part, but I will be doing a 3-part series of donating a 30 or 40-foot long scroll to the Akron Art Museum out of my personal collection. So thank you again so much for joining in. I can't thank you enough. Good night. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks. See you Tuesday night, everyone. Love you very much.